Oh, hey, look, I am live. Ah, welcome to the Toxic Stream 24. It's a dick eating contest. It's pretty much kind of how I feel about the day. Mm, pretty much for about the past couple of weeks. Hmm. Since I have no one in here and I am forced to entertain everyone. Ah, hello, Hammers. Would you like a link, good sir? JJ. Let's see. Let me get the links together and then I will scream about something. Oh, maybe not scream. Anyway, so starting the night off right. I've been planning on putting together a video, something to address something, just kind of have a little bit of fun with things. And video is going to be put on hold. It's been fuck it, I'm scrapping it. He's going to bitch about the whole Gibson guitars bullshit and Bean guitars and all that stuff. But yeah, life has a way of kind of pissing me off. Oh look, a Stabby has joined, and so has a Morticia.
What's going on, man?
Oh, huh. Life. Life in the pursuit of not showing those around me. Tonight's one of those special nights, Good drill bit and some boric acid would make things a lot better.
God, I'm too fucking high right now.
There is no such thing.
I just need to unsmoke like half of that last fucking hit.
No. What you need to do is you need to drop a little bit of acid on top of it.
No, unfortunately, I don't have any acid.
I was going to say, I mean, that would be fine unless you just can't get to sleep.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Well, I mean, the day I'm too high to sleep.
Yo, JJ, your camera's on, bro. There you go. Just wanted to give you a heads up. Morty, I don't know. Are you there? Are you able to talk? Or are we still having issues where we can't hear you? Because Morty was nice enough to try to keep me keep me entertained for a little bit before I started, but unfortunately, I haven't been able to hear her tonight.
Oh no!
Let's see. Yeah. Great. Okay, so Hangouts is just a piece of fucking shit, apparently.
Well, and they're getting rid of it, aren't they? Like in
oh yeah, August 1st. Hey,
end of the month.
Capo. Here, let me you are now a moderator. Have fun. Enjoy. Welcome. Now you can't be silenced by anybody who might come in and try to silence you.
Satan and satire.
Pretty much.
One person's gonna do it too.
Oh, that little autistic boy. Yeah, he's interesting.
I guess before everything else happens tonight, how are y'all doing?
Oh, sleep is fucking not something I'm getting. So,
I thoroughly understand that.
It's killing me. That and getting over a hangover too, which I'm still feeling the effects of.
I guess it kind of depends on what you were drinking.
Absinthe.
Oh.
Yeah, first time.
Dude, that is a hell of a hangover.
Yes, sir. And my body still hasn't completely recuperated. I still got the sweats from it.
Oh, shit.
Yep. I was like, all right, I can handle it. I did
There's something about absinthe, man. I don't know what the fuck it is, but you won't get tore up from the floor up. There you go.
Oh,
That'll
damn.
fucking do it
Well,
to you.
I have a high tolerance too, and I was surprised that my body just literally went to shit. I was like, okay. Because I have like a high tolerance with caffeine and medication. I was like, this is going to be a dog and pony show. Nope. It was a shit show.
I think it's something about how much sugar is involved.
Oh, 3 cubes I did.
Wait, you're supposed to use? Oh, that's right. You're supposed to use sugar.
The French way of doing it. You can do it the Russian way. You can do it the I forget what other way. You can do it the UK way, which is way different, and it takes a lot longer.
Yeah. You see, Soup's got a point. The trick is don't stop drinking. Therefore, no hangover.
That is true.
It's fucking logic right there.
Dude,
Cannot
Oh
argue
my
with that.
oh, the hangover was so bad. I was hot the whole time. It literally did not let me go to sleep.
Jesus.
It was fun, but it was not a ride I was expecting to go on.
The last time
I didn't get my ticket.
I was gonna say the last time I had an absinthe, it was fuck, man. I sat there and drank it straight with a buddy of mine. We like took shots of this shit, and then we proceeded to sit back and watch Cloverfield.
Ooh, oh, good
Yeah.
movie though, but damn.
Bad movie to watch when you've already got motion sickness.
Oh, yeah. I was actually getting motion sickness. I was actually stumbling around, but I was sobering up really quickly too. I think it was the water it was mixing with me. And it
Yeah,
helped
they-
that the water was ice cold too.
I think they tell you to use water and sugar because it helps absorb it quicker or something. I don't know. I personally have never had anything quite like that with just straight shots.
Oh,
Like,
dude, I was going to, and then my buddy was like, we're just gonna do it the French way. Okay, fuck it. Let's go. I'm already down this fucking rabbit hole I did not know I was gonna go on.
it's it's definitely an interesting trip to go down.
I knocked it off my bucket list. That was nice.
Man, that's a hell of a thing to have on your bucket list.
Well, I blame Triple X, and I learned about, or I knew about absinthe when I was like 12. Go figure.
Well, you grow up hearing stories of like, oh man, my brother's friend got all fucked up on absinthe one night. It becomes this kind of culty thing, and then you try it, and it's nothing like the stories you heard, but it's definitely not like anything you've had before. I've yet to fucking drink that shit and trip balls.
We would have to go and get it from Canada because it's the same shit that they sell over in Europe.
Oh, I know.
And I think there is a loophole to do it. I just don't know how.
Well, we actually had European absinthe. I don't know how he got it, but he actually.
Lucky little shit.
That's why I'm saying, like, I don't. Even if it's the wormwood or whatever they say it is that's in it, like, I didn't feel anything other than really fucking drunk.
Same. Here.
What about you?
But it wasn't that bad. Everybody else, they hated it. And I was like, I don't mind drinking it. It's not that bad. I've had worse tasting shit.
Oh, shit. And Hammers has joined us. Welcome, Hammers.
Hey,
Good evening.
So, 2 things for you,
Mhm.
middleman. First question: Have you listened to the latest Rammstein album?
I've heard portions of it, but not the whole thing.
Okay. And then, second thing is that Gibson video.
Oh yeah, no. I definitely want to talk about the Gibson video because there's some people that are not guitar players that do not understand the full-on fucking slimy worm cringe that came pouring out of Google's new brand fucking manager or whatever the hell they are.
Oh, I can.
Fuck,
Let
dude.
me. If you want me to go in depth, I can talk about that crazy son of a bitch if you need me to, because
You see, I knew nothing. I still know nothing about the man himself. I was paying more attention to the fact that the little faggot was smirking every goddamn time he brought up counterfeit guitars and every time he brought up some sort of litigation.
dude, let me at him. Let me at him.
Go for it, bro. Like, have the floor. Go.
Okay. I hope you're recording this too, because this is going to be some gold mine stuff coming out of my mouth. Okay, so this guy originally was selling vintage old school Gibsons out of California at a place called Norm's Rare Guitar. And I mean, the place is decent. It's not like the world's greatest like guitar shop. They sell old vintage Gibsons for a living and making like thousands and thousands of dollars off it. They're not selling like, the latest issue of Gibsons. So they were making some decent money out of it. The crazy part about it is that this guy talking about Authentic also is selling like old like lawsuit guitars as well there. Like they're selling like my box and stuff like that. They're selling stuff like out of like Eastern like Germany and stuff and places like that. And and him saying play Authentic is just kind of funny to me when he starts talking about stuff like that.
Yeah. Like, there's. I have never seen a more epitomized version of a fucking weekend warrior than that dude. Like, he looks like the kind of motherfucker that sits in a goddamn courtroom in a fucking corporate suit all goddamn day. And then on the weekends dons his fucking leathers and his jeans and goes out thinking, look at me, I'm such a fucking rebel.
It's dad rock. It's the epitome of dad rock.
Yeah.
But yeah, also the lawsuit thing.
Oh, which one? The one that they just lost or the one that they just started with Dean?
Well, the one they lost, I laughed my ass off at. That was hilarious because they couldn't even prove that for reals. And now the new Dean one, like you're gonna lose like both of them easily.
If for no other reason than Fender set the precedent about 20 years ago when they tried going after companies like was it 20 years ago or was it
yeah, it was about that time frame. Yeah,
I was gonna say mid-90s, right?
Yeah, mid-90s, early 2000s was kind of the date. For sure.
They decided they were going to try their hand at going after, what was it, Ibanez, or was it ESP that they were attempting?
They were going to go for ESP first and then Ibanez. They were trying to generally just go after the Japanese companies.
The only fucking guitar company they're not going to be able to touch, BC Rich.
Yeah.
Well, even though BC Rich does have a Strat style, but
yeah.
No, it's retarded because you have these. If you have these particular shapes and you don't raise a hackle about it and don't start swinging your trademark infringement cock real quick, you kind of lose the right to. Fender proved that.
Yeah. The only thing I could think of is that they may have a case with the Grand Sport, and that's it.
Even then, if they go after the Grand Sport, they would have to go after the ESP-G series, I believe it is.
Yeah,
because it's the same thing. Now, the difference between all three of them is the SG has the original like devil horns and but if you look at the bodies, the push in for the hips is for the leg curve is straight in the middle of the guitar.
Yeah.
Where with the Grand Sport, it's pushed up, and with the The ESP, it's slightly askew. Like somebody threw it in Photoshop, just skewed a little bit, and was like, "Hey, we're doing it like that."
But yeah, I'm not talking about the ESP. I'm talking about the Grand Sport one.
Yeah, I'm
Just in
saying
general.
all three of them, they're very similar. They all have the double horns, but it's the placement of the hip, the interior curve. You know, because they're all a little bit different. I mean, and the thing is they're not trademark infringement is going to be real hard to prove on that front, especially if you're talking. They're also trying to go after headstocks and shit, trying to say that the Dean headstock is a direct ripoff from the modern era shit, and it's like, nope, that's
Yeah, that's easily can be disproven. Like
And
simple.
it's as simple as skewing it a little bit. But Dean also isn't trying to present themselves as Gibsons. They're
Yeah.
presenting themselves as Deans. You know, a Chibson from fucking China is trying to portray itself as a fucking Gibson, down to the font and everything.
Yeah.
Dean, no. We can argue about shapes all goddamn day long. I can point out differences in both. And if it really comes down to it, then Gibson is no fucking better, because what about that ugly fucking piece of shit they put out a few years ago, which was a direct ripoff of the Jackson Roswell Rhodes Roswell. Sorry.
Yeah. Like, but they haven't. Well, did they make money off of that or no?
Not much, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Jackson's
that's
held the
true.
fucking trademark on that since 1980.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like, and if they're willing to go back and say that Dean making guitars from 1977 and then not saying fuck all for almost 40 years.
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm sorry, bro. You don't get to make that claim now, because otherwise all these other guitar companies get to come after you for your quote unquote innovations, like your direct ripoff shit.
Yeah.
I still want to get on their fraud website and start reporting all the Epiphones that I see.
Well, but Epiphone's been like, that's been like, I think approved by Gibson.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it like people who own people who sell Gibsons say these are officially licensed by Gibson Epiphones.
well, so are Kramer's, for that matter.
Yeah.
Now that we've lost most of the people watching because we're on guitar nerdery.
Oh, come on. I like it. Even I don't know shit about guitars. I'm at least learning something new.
Oh shit, I didn't realize Morty was not added as a moderator. There you are, Morty, now you're a moderator. Yay!
Does he know Rick?
Wrench no state. Yeah, no. The guitar world is just kind of funny because it's like, yeah, there's so many people that's like, nope, not ever getting a fucking Gibson now. I'm one of them. It's like, you might have a point here and there, but you were going about it the wrong way, especially after the past 10 years.
Yeah.
Shitty fucking quality control on your instruments when I'm spending a $9,000 and I'm, and you get a fucking Les Paul that has dings in it.
Yeah.
9 G's for a fucking guitar? God damn.
9 G's. And then they have the absolute nuts to fucking go out and call this shit a heritage series, have it all done by hand. You'll find little things wrong here and there because they wound up firing about, I think, 35 of their most skilled luthiers.
Yeah.
So instead of getting a quality guitar from an experienced person, you're getting a semi-quality guitar from a kind of experienced person.
Yeah, like
but you're paying $16,000 for that motherfucker just because it's got the name Heritage in it.
Yeah. Like it's like getting like a cigar from, like your local cigar shop that's like professionally trained, and then getting a cigar from like the next door neighbor named Greg. Like it's I know I think that might be a odd comparison, but
Well, not for me, but I get what you're coming from. Yeah, no, Greg's not going to be experienced at rolling. He might be okay at it. He'll make something smokable.
Yeah.
It will be able to light. It will be able to burn. You will get your nicotine fix, and it will feel like a cigar, but it will probably suck in its burning.
Yeah. It's pretty. I've actually visited the Memphis the Memphis factory where they make all their ES 335s and like all their like hollow body style guitars. In and the guys that work there like in like 2009 to compare to what they were with the guys that were working there, like completely different staff. Like it's like weird.
Well, I also know. Didn't they just recently? Yeah, they just recently changed out their CEO too.
Yeah.
Thank God. I mean, the other dude was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You want a goddamn day off? I ought to beat the fuck out of you. Whoa, really? Dude, I ought to jaw jack you.
Let's stick you out in the back and beat your ass to learn some manners, you ass. Never mind.
Fucking eat a bowl of dick.
Yeah.
Well, in this day and age, that's probably yeah, not an insult anymore.
No, fucking Night of the Demons had it right. Eat a bowl of fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. I actually did see that one.
Dude, Night of the Demons is still to this day one of my favorite fucking movies.
I think they had it on HBO.
Dude, that place, that fucking movie used to be every place. I used to see I remember seeing the fucking the posters for it at shit Blockbuster. Oh god, does that signify how fucking old I am yet? Blockbuster. Who remembers that? When I was a kid, we had to go to Blockbuster.
Only a mile away from me.
To your fucking house.
Didn't that Jam Company remember?
Patrick Farm remembers.
Patrick Farm remembers. Okay. Oh god. I remember the mom and pop places. Those were gold mines, man.
Oh yeah. Like I bought a few video games from mom and pop places. Like like WWF games and like Nintendo 64 games as well from mom and pop places.
Rest in peace, THQ. Just yeah.
Shit.
Oh my god, we heard her.
Wait.
Oh, there's another person.
Oh my god, you heard me over a bug crawling on me.
Yes. We finally hear you, Mord. How are you?
I am good. A bug scared me.
Scared bug. Hey, that's cool. It was a mic test. Oh shit. Yeah, no, I remember playing some of the I've got a history kind of like the AVGN. Like used to pick up all sorts of video games, and about half the time they wound up being bad, and I just played them all fucking weekend because god damn it, I spent all my money doing it. All $3 to rent a fucking video game for the weekend.
I'm gonna play Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde for Nintendo. This is gonna be great.
5 minutes into playing.
Who the fuck was that?
That was me.
I am shocked.
Oh yeah, the weird voices that I do from time to time. I apologize.
Oh come on, dude, they're great.
Well, I honestly never expected your voice to be able to get that high.
Give me a little bit, and I'll try my Mickey Mouse on you.
Oh god, Scooby needs to die already, dude.
God.
Let him go. Let that bitch die. Save us all. Well, I'm already damned, but whatever.
No. One of these days, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to do. Oh, I want to see if I can get it perfect, and I want to sit down and do Goofy reading erotica. Golly.
Oh God.
Well, if you take this, you put it in there, and you wiggle it around, well, you might get a baby.
Oh my God.
Disney characters perverted by Robin
Wait, isn't there hidden messages in Disney movies?
Yeah, and they're probably all anti-Semitic, so I should be taking some of
Supposedly.
Well, there is some anti-Semitic ones in the ones from the 40s, I want to say. Right? I think I got my years right.
Yeah, old.
Yeah.
I remember some
Old
of them I
Disney.
used to watch.
I know.
The
I
black
know
and white
there's
ones,
a-
that's the one. Sorry.
No, there's a Donald Duck one in
Oh.
color that has him Sieg Heiling.
Yeah. The
one
Nazi
was-
propaganda sort of ideology, whatever the fuck that's called.
Hey, I thought that episode was funny, and I'm probably the only one.
I laughed at Schindler.
But to throw some science into the hidden messages and whatnot,
Hitting us with
so
that.
it's just like people seeing Jesus's face in toast. You see faces because our brains are wired to see faces and recognize these faces that we see. It's how we survived. It's how we've evolved. So we will see faces even when there's no faces, actually. Same thing goes for audio and other visual cues. You will see the things or hear the things if you're prompted to see or hear these things, like Sex and the Stars of Lion King. You see it because you've been prompted to see it. You'll hear words in the demonic backwards talking, whatever song played backwards. You'll hear whatever they've prompted you to hear.
So it wasn't because I was indoctrinated? What the fuck?
You were indoctrinated.
You were primed and prompted to receive the message. So yes, you were indoctrinated.
It was Disney's version of MK Ultra.
Oh, goddamn.
Welcome, Paul.
Blart.
Echo.
Yeah, a little bit of it.
It happens.
Yeah. I've looked at a handful of psychology things. I love brain games. I love mentalists, and I really like it. And I've looked into it, and the way that they get away with all the shit that they do is because they give you like, especially brain games, they'll give you a false prompt, like, hey, you should see this or that. What do you see?
Mhm.
Haha! In actuality, neither of those are there. This is how we trick you. It's fucking fantastic. I love that shit.
Well, they're even starting to put those mind games and puzzles. Like, even on Forza, they have the H, and it's not even connected until you actually go to, like, the right angle, and you're like, oh, shit. They're, like, now starting to put it into everything. I thought that was interesting. Yeah. Dead air.
It's the sign of professionalism.
Uh,
It's not
well,
good entertainment unless there's dead air.
I avoid.
you gotta have
It has to
that
have that
suspense in there.
Oh, I hate suspense. That's why thrillers sometimes get me and not the gory movies.
Well, see,
Honestly, I prefer the gore.
yeah,
ones.
okay, I can understand the thrillers, and like I like them both, but what I absolutely goddamn hate in either one of them are the cheap jump scares. Like,
Oh,
fuck you! You knew that was going to get us. How dare you put it in there?
I
No,
hate
no.
jump scares.
I am all for good jump scares. Something that catches you off guard, it's like you're looking over here and it comes over here from over here.
Like
Holy
the
shit.
original Alien.
Like that scene in Exorcist 3 where the nurse walks by and she's checking all the rooms, and as she goes down one hallway, all of a sudden this figure appears with a pair of hedge clippers coming after her. Like it builds it up, it sets it up nicely. You know it's coming, and then when it actually does, it does give you a little bit of a jump. But it earns it. It spends the time to earn it. There's a lot of them out there that fucking don't. Here's a cheap jump scare. Enjoy. Did you bring your date to the fucking theater? Enjoy loud noises? Here you go.
Yeah, okay, I'll agree with you. Tasteful jump scares are worth it. It's the cheap ones that piss me off.
Same. Like the ones that you can see coming, but they still get you. You're just like, God damn you.
Yeah! Yeah! You know it's coming, but it's like, goddamn Eric. I know he's around the corner, but he still scares me when he jumps out at me. Like, fuck you.
Where's my camera, bitch? I want to blind you. Yeah.
If you just stand still,
as
enough,
for-
people will just not see you for some reason. It's like a T-Rex kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, see, he does that, staying still, I mean, but he also knows every goddamn corner in this house, and he knows how to place himself to where he can't be seen. So with those two combinations, even though I know he's there, because he's, hidden there before, he still gets me. Like, I think one of his favorites is wedging himself between the TV and the wall, because it's like a really big ass flat screen, and he'll hide there. And when it's nighttime and everyone else is sleeping, all the lights are off. And we wear black usually. Shocker there. So.
Oh, gee, I figured you for
Usually.
pink. What the hell?
No, I hate pink, but that's his favorite color. Hot pink specifically.
Oh.
Hot pink. Got to have that distinction. It can't be no pastel shit. No. The deep
No, it can't be.
hot pink.
Oh, come on, give him panther pink. Or at least a historic color.
And I was going to say, I'm on the opposite side of the color wheel. My favorite color is bright green.
Wait,
Well, see,
bright green?
Yeah, like
lime green.
yeah, like lime neon green.
No shit,
Oh.
that's mine too.
I just don't.
Well, I'm the odd one out.
yeah,
I like
yours.
dark colors. So, no. Red,
Yeah,
blue, well, dark blues. Black.
my absolute
Sorry.
absolute favorite color is black, followed by a deep blood red, and then a royal purple, and an emerald green, and then finally, to wrap it all up, an electric blue.
I know good red. Venetian red. Yeah, buddy. I will wear that on anything. Or Venetian wine red, a little bit darker. There I go with the big words.
I wouldn't mind like a deep royal purple, and I like
Yeah.
reds, but
God
the only
damn,
thing I
another
look good in.
bug on me.
I don't even look good in green.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
Well, you know what? I would have to see you in green to be a judge for that, because I think I've only ever seen you in black. Like
the red-
once.
Well, with the red eyes, it makes me look way too Christmassy.
Christmas. Hell yeah, Christmas in Texas.
Christmas middleman over here.
Yeah, it just doesn't work very well.
I hope it snows over there for at least.
I'll let you know when it starts snowing in hell. Outside
Yeah,
of, I was gonna say, outside of the deep center of hell, you're not really gonna find a whole lot of ice.
I'll give me that
Yeah.
blood snow.
Everything else is
Um,
sulfury.
you said you were in Texas?
Yeah, Texas, hell, same thing.
No, I'm in hell, dude.
Heat wise. Heat
No,
wise.
you're not in
It's
California.
not far.
I'm damn close to it. I'm damn close.
So, and I hope that I don't have the accent yet. I've lived here about 10 years now. I live in Mississippi.
No, you still
We'd
got.
be lucky.
You still have the West Coast accent.
Thank fucking God.
Yeah, I can tell you still got that.
There was like a tiny little
Yay.
hint of South in there, though.
Well, that's to be expected.
Hell yeah.
I'm
y'all.
glad-
Don't you know how it goes? Shit. She one of us now.
I am glad my accent hasn't delved that deep into Southern.
No,
God, I
think
would
you-
cut my tongue out if I ever sound that Southern.
Shit, I knew people when I lived down that way. They were like, "Oh, you have it." I'm like, "How the fuck do I have it?" I literally had people at the time were asking me where the fuck I was from, and I think I mentioned that once before.
I caught on to my accent slipping about 7 years ago. I was saying ground or round, something like that. And a friend of mine was like, "Oh, you're starting to sound like you're from here." And I'm like, I'm going to squash that shit right now.
I'm going back. I'm going to hang around people I know from that area.
So I think what really helps, it actually not really helps, because I start my brain thinks way too fast for my mouth to keep up, so that's a problem.
Oh, it's
But I
fun.
end up mashing two words together, and it's just fun little new words I've created. But besides that, I'm going off on a tangent. Sorry.
It's called the toxic stream for a reason.
I have.
It's not toxic yet. We still have about another hour or so. Then we get into the heavy shit.
But I just I try to get as much exposure as I can with different accents, whether it's British, Russian, German. It doesn't fucking matter, as long as I'm not experiencing the Southern accent constantly.
Oh, just like the British accent, that thing gets me every time, but depends on the region.
What do you mean?
Where it's like really thick, like almost Irish or Scottish. I'm just like, what? Huh? I literally have to pay close attention. Otherwise, I can't follow.
Oh yeah, I think the one that I have the most issue with would be Scottish. It's so goddamn hard for me to follow what they're saying. I have this problem watching Dankula's videos, plural. He has more than one. Count Dankula. Yeah. I have to really concentrate to understand him.
Oh, Dankula is easy. You should get the. You should go over there. You'll meet some people that they can say it 6 or 7 times, and you're gonna have to look at somebody else to translate.
And it's fucking English of all things. That's why I was saying
yeah.
I prefer Latin, dude. Shit, it's a lot easier.
When drunk Irishmen
Oh.
are easier to understand than the fucking straight-laced Scottishman.
What was it? Brave, when that first came out, we got it on DVD, and my child, being 2, 3 years old, she fucking loved it. And she wanted to watch it every goddamn day for 3 days in a row. And, well, it was an interesting movie. And I sat there and I fucking watched that shit too. By the end of the 3 days, I was catching myself starting to speak with a Scottish accent when I didn't mean to.
Putting on a live action play. I'm sorry.
It might have been it might as well have been.
Oh man. Yeah, if I watch Braveheart too much, I fucking just start ending up doing the same thing too. I'm just nope, nipping that shit in the bud right quick.
I don't think he'll care if I say this. My boyfriend told me at one point in time, before he got used to people or got any real socialization going on with anybody, if he was nervous, he would like default to a British accent or I think Irish, one of the two. I don't know why. I don't know how, because I asked him those. He had no answer. He's
A
like,
nervous-
it just happens. It just happened.
A nervous hit.
Something like that, but as far as I can tell, that's no longer an issue anymore.
You ripped a man out of a shell.
At least I've never witnessed it. Maybe.
Oh, come on, take the credit. Take the credit.
Yeah, just take it. Oh,
Okay. I'll take it.
Yay! Hey, I did
I
something right
plant
tonight.
my flag here.
there are 7 people watching. Hi, 7 people.
Hello.
Yeah, one of them's me. I'm sort of watching the chat,
I'm sure.
trying to read.
It's mostly us.
Well, there might be. Let's see. Who is Soup de Cato?
I don't know. They're the newest victim to the stream. So
Your
Okay,
sacrifice
well
might
then,
be coming.
there's one that's not us. And you won Skittles McStabby Pants?
That's me.
Oh, okay, well, we
Roses to
have at least one person who is not us watching.
woo, one person.
Soup Takata says hi, I'm me.
Hey, that's the best person to be.
Hi, me. I'm smoking. Oh god, no, that I watch some YouTubers that do arena, but they do like shits and giggles decks. Like they're competitive at all. It's just like really cool combos that they want to go off. And Mo Black, I pinpointed where he's from because I cannot place his accent, and he's French. I don't know. I heard him say lines in French. I really don't fuck know. boy. This deck.
You were roboting a little bit there, Morty.
It's a dead man's check. All digits.
Hello? Morty, where'd you go? You're roboting.
No, it just keeps going.
Stop. Stop the robot.
Oh,
I blame the Canadians.
oh,
Hello. Hello.
Fine.
We are people. We make
Hear me
things
now?
happy. We make happy laughing noises, and we hear you make happy laughing noises too right now. Yes, morning, Jolly
Shit.
Rogers. Feel free to join in if you want to, man.
Links in the Discord,
Or here.
which you probably already knew that. Yeah, or here.
also in
Everybody
chat.
click the link.
Are you still really stoned, man?
I'm so fucking high right now.
Sail away, right? Sail away.
I had to lay down and get on my other computer because I couldn't sit no more, man.
When sitting becomes too hard. Man, maybe you shouldn't have smoked that last bowl.
What? No, it wasn't even a bowl. It was like maybe a quarter of a bowl. I'm a lightweight.
Damn, man, I wish I had that problem.
I have the problem.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Uh,
What are
and
people gonna do
you,
for
Hello.
am I roboting still?
A wee
a
bit.
little bit?
Damn it.
Like I said, blame the Canadians.
I blame satellite internet.
And I can't believe that's a thing, because fuck, I never heard that before.
Come live in rural Mississippi.
I'm good. I already did Missouri, Independence, Missouri, and that was hell. Internet was hell.
Yeah.
DSL internet. I was like,
What?
I really wish we lived closer to town so that we could get that line internet, the shit, but nah.
they don't even do cable internet out there.
Not this goddamn far.
Damn, you must be at least like 100 or 50 miles outside city limits.
No wonder she's roboting. It's AOL dial-up.
And don't make fun of me now. I have AOL.
AOL is still a thing. Holy fuck, I'm old.
Yeah, I still have my AOL
I thought
email
that shit
account.
died out.
Me too. And I'm dead serious. I
I
feel
still
old.
have one of those free 30-minute CDs they used to give out.
Those things you could not get rid of.
All right.
They gave them out to you in school.
AOL.
Let me put this in
God.
perspective. The population of the quote unquote city, it's more like town, but whatever, that I live in, the zip code of it, population is 16,000 to 19,000.
Hey, you got the same population as I do.
That's of it, population. And that's just for this zip code.
It's like Cheers.
But I live a 25-minute drive from my house to the main part, like downtown, actual downtown. It's 25 minutes from my house.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh, welcome, Soup.
Oh, hi.
Love the picture.
Thanks, bro.
Oh. Yeah, I don't even know. No. I have no idea what I'm doing tonight. I think I'm just awake. I have almost absolutely nothing to talk about. I'm searching for things right now.
The new Bill and Ted movie started
fuck.
filming yesterday.
Oh, no shit.
Yep. Bill and Ted's, I forget what it is, but the third movie.
Fucking A. All right. That makes me happy. That could excite me.
So, I'm probably the youngest here. I'm 25, and I have not seen a single Bill and Ted movie.
Oh,
That's sacrilege. What the fuck?
The fuck? Oh my god.
Oh, 80s movies at their best, man.
To be fair, my boyfriend's like, "Hey, we should watch it," and I'm like, "Maybe
Yes.
eventually
Yes.
we'll get to it."
No. ASAP. Fuck
you-
hell this weekend.
Keanu Reeves and them, they're breathtaking, man.
Are you a fan of any of the Tales from the Crypt TV show episodes? Or possibly Tales from the Crypt?
Oh yeah, I
Demon
used to
movie?
own season 3 on DVD. I used to
Well-
own season 3 of Tales from the Crypt on DVD. I recently downloaded, or not recently, within the last 2 years, I've downloaded all of the seasons of Tales from the Crypt. It's still on my external hard drive. And I fucking love Night of the Demons. Fucking, that's my shit.
No, not Night of the Demons. That's a great movie too. But the movie Demon Knight, the one with Billy Zane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Billy Zane. God,
The reason why I ask
that was
is
great.
Bill Sadler, the guy that he plays the down and out executioner turned vigilante in season 1, episode 1 of Tales from the Crypt. He's the one that plays Breaker in Demon Knight, the one that's fighting against Billy Zane. He plays the Grim Reaper their technical embodiment of it in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. So it's worth watching if you're looking for like decent little cameo appearances from people. It's an interesting set of movies to watch.
Because Billy Zane's name came up,
Mhm.
he has the same birthday as me. Just not the same year.
Of all things, to have the same birthday as Billy Zane. No, he's a nice guy.
I know. I was so happy. I was so happy when I found that out. Of course, the first ever movie appearance I ever seen him in was Titanic.
Ah, God, cancer. Where's my radiation treatment?
Yeah, he was a douchebag.
Oh, I hate Titanic. Fucking had to watch that thing twice in the theaters because my mom. Oh God,
I was
that was-
tripping on acid when I saw it in the theater.
My mom owned it on VHS. That's the only reason why I ever watched it.
this millennial knows what a VHS is. That's cool. I'm being facetious.
I'm not a millennial.
Well, yeah, you got a
I'm
point.
technically
Nah.
classified as millennial, and I'm.
I
getting into
was
it.
born. I was born early enough in the 90s that I remember some, not most, but some of the 80s culture and 80s TV shows. I do not count as a millennial
Shit, I do, and I.
because millennials don't know any of that shit.
Well,
No.
I'm a millennial.
No,
I'm right
no.
in that bracket.
Now, technically, I think we'd be Gen Y.
I wish I was.
Like, 'cause
Exactly.
I
and
thought
Gen Y is
or
in
Gen
2
Z,
parts.
It was,
There is
was
Gen
Y
I.
or Gen Z, right? Like, around the 80s? Like,
Gen
mid-80s,
Z is technically technically our parents. Gen Z. Anyone who was born in the late 80s, early 90s. The late 80s is Gen Y, Part 1. And the later, early 90s to the later 90s is Generation Y, point 2. Me and
that's generation
my
Y.
boyfriend had this conversation, and we looked it up. No. Look it up.
I'm mid 80s. I'm a millennial. I can't get around
I
it.
looked it up myself.
No kidding.
85.
Millennials are counted as 1999 and on. From there, it's millennials. Anything before that is Generation Y, Z, and so on and so forth.
I was.
I thought I was Gen X.
I was gonna say I was a teenager in the misanthropic 90s. So wouldn't that make me Generation Y me?
That hurt.
Why me?
That hurt.
It should hurt. That should be
All right,
the
look.
worst dad joke of the night.
But in like a John Cougar Mellencamp way. That hurt so good.
Oh God! You took it a step further, man. God damn it. No one mentions John Mellencamp. Nobody knows who that is anymore.
Oh, but life is a highway.
A highway to hell.
Apparently, a very short highway for Mr. Mellencamp.
Oh yeah.
But the boss is still going.
All right. I am pulling up a web page now that has all the information that I just told you.
Is there a Gen
Generation
X on there?
X, born X is 1965 to 1976. Millennials or Gen Y born between. I don't know why that. Hold on, let me go deeper. They break it down.
She's going into the deep
Which
lab.
one is the
Prepare.
article I read.
Wait, so what would that make me if I was
Okay,
born in 2001?
Gen Z, iGen,
The youngest one here.
or Centennials, born 1996. 1996 to TBD, whatever the fuck that stands
To be
for.
continued.
Millennials or Gen Y.
Time before.
To be disclosed. Yeah. So any of us,
To be determined.
all of us.
I thought you were saying
all of us.
TBB, and I was like, to be butt fucked, broadcast, banked,
Yeah, to be banked. dude.
Born.
yes, to be born. To be born.
Anyway. Millennials. God. Oh God. This. I am a millennial.
Hey! I got something.
Millennial or Gen Y, born between 1977 to 1995,
Hello, my little millennial friend.
and then
She sounded almost as disappointed as Uncle Ruckus when he finds out he's black.
Jeez.
Now let's get something straight. Uncle Ruckus is not bad, black at all. It's a really bad sunburn.
Uncle Ruckus is white. Uncle Ruckus for president. I'm just saying.
Fuck yeah. We watched
I would
this whole
love that.
goddamn country burn. Over fucking
I coulda
night, man.
yeah, Generation X, parents between 1965 to 1976 and
1770?
Boom.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard too. But I thought it was just
You're
so
roboting
hot.
again.
Are you saying you weren't born in 1770?
Not in 1770, no.
That's unfortunate.
And
I'm
anything
old, but I'm
according
not
to
that
this.
damn old.
Mort, you're roboting again, hon.
Yeah, it's the roboting
Fades in
is
and out.
really bringing to mind the AOL connection.
Somebody listening to Saving Grace?
Yeah, I'm playing Far Cry 5 right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what the hell is that?
That was fucking me up, man.
I was confused myself. I'm like, okay.
Copyright strike.
Immediately.
Demonetized.
This stream brought to you by Saving Grace.
Is it any better?
Much better.
Oh, welcome
Perfect,
back.
actually.
Okay.
And thank you for reminding me, Stabby. I actually
What
have
was
to do
the What was the last thing you heard from me?
1776 is
If you come for our guns, it'll be another 1776. All up in your grill,
Hey,
Pierce.
Go Columbus on.
dude, I want Alex Jones to be our what is it? National security.
Oh, I would. That'd be great.
Oh shit, that's right.
I'm just saying,
Life would get a lot more entertaining.
life needs to be more entertaining.
We need
I'm
like.
trying to be more entertaining.
Oh,
I
okay.
keep failing every fucking time. I don't know what else to do.
Okay.
I think for my next stream, I'm gonna.
Who
strip.
here?
I'm not
What?
gonna turn on the camera, but I'm gonna strip.
Well, I mean, everybody
Oh,
needs a
God.
show.
Gonna advertise.
Now listen,
Oh,
though,
bro.
man. We're not gonna say that you
Um,
can't do it, but you shouldn't.
Probably not.
No,
Nobody
I'll
wants
bring
to
some
imagine
$1 bills to throw at my computer for you.
that. That'll
cyber
make me
dollar
feel
bills.
It's
what
wadded up
I
and
was
sweaty.
going to say is who here knows of Anti-Hero, or at least heard his voice?
I know Anti-Hero.
Yo,
I think
Sounds
most of us are
That
familiar with
is
him.
all. That is all I hear when Soup de Cato is speaking. I hear Anti-Hero.
Damn, that's tough.
No, his is a little bit higher pitched than Anti-Hero's.
Yeah, broski.
shit,
No,
mine's
Broski is a
too.
different person.
Yeah, but still the same speaking mannerisms. Same speaking mannerisms. Different pitch, sure. I'll give you that.
Why is this pin not working?
Because it's
Maybe
racist.
you should ask nicely, you know? Did you try
Nah.
that? No, I bet you didn't.
Oh wait, I know what I need to do. I have to push the button on the top.
Oh, you're wearing a tie or a suit.
No, I'm having to write down all my sponsors because I've picked up so many that it's hard to remember them all. Oh no, my
Oh.
last stream caught me like 6 new ones.
Yeah, and you got like
Cool.
what? Also 3 new subs. Or was that the previous
Good
one?
on
I
ya, mate.
forget. Well, it's cancer. You'll always get subs with cancer.
Oh, yeah, I suppose you have a point there. I mean,
Well, I'm actually
look at
kinda-
Blood Sports.
Oh God, I will say all my shit offline because yeah.
yeah, please don't turn my channel into an internet blood sport ring. Really.
Oh come
no
on,
interest
you
in
want to
that.
spar
No,
with
no.
me?
That is why I did not name names. Just the genre, in and of itself. Blood Sports is cancer. We all know this, and look how well they're doing with subs.
Mhm.
Oh,
Cancer
and the,
equals subs.
And Ralph is on his way off the internet.
It's loud and obnoxious too.
Oh
Who?
God!
I'm
Don't
surprised
forget
it's
about the
taken him that
fat.
long.
Don't forget about the Jelly Belly.
Just the abrasive attitude. I don't think a lot of people just have issues with.
Well,
I
and
don't know.
he's
It's probably
abrasive.
fun for a while, but I'm sorry. I'd rather watch the Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. Bloodsport? Yeah. All right. Fuck. I'm down.
Oh.
Let me grab some popcorn.
Go double impact,
Spe-
man.
Fucking A.
Speaking
Get that Dennis Rodman in
speaking of Jean-Claude Van Damme,
there. Oh shit.
have you heard of the stunt he did for an advertisement? The
The one in
split
Japan?
between two like semis
Oh yeah, the
No.
No, no.
Volvo ad.
going down the road. Yeah.
It was on a
Like
Target.
look at how
truthful.
precision he actually did that stunt for real. And of course,
Damn.
obviously, there were safety measures. It would be stupid not to.
They had Chuck
Because,
Norris on
you
hand
know.
just in case.
Semis. But yeah, there was one or two wires maybe attaching him to the vehicles in case anything happened. But other than that, that stunt is real.
Yeah, I love things with real stunts. Like what was that fucking movie? Mad Max.
Any of Jackie Chan's?
Indeed. They made all the cars for that movie. They made all the stunts for that movie. It was intense.
Did I miss
Motherfucker.
mother of all things that fuck?
I just realized that the game was cheating on me, and now I have to go the opposite direction to beat the time. Oh my god. I fucking hate games. They
Ooh.
do that just to make you play it multiple times, and you actually have to do the exact opposite of what it tells you to do. Fuck. I just wasted an hour doing it, and I just now noticed that it's actually shorter.
Hashtag
Oh,
not all games.
hashtag all games, motherfucker. God damn. Oh, I hate myself right now. I just
What
wasted
game
so
are you playing?
Forza Horizon.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's
I'm not
why you
familiar.
play it over and over. It's
Oh.
a racing game.
Yeah, they fuck you. So that way you spend more time. So that way they log your play hours.
I'm sorry. It's a car driving RPG.
And well, no. Wait, that's Motorsports 7. That's an RPG. Because you
Look,
actually
the
build.
last racing game I played was Need for Speed Most Wanted.
The first one?
No, Most Wanted.
Okay, Most Wanted was
Unless they made more, then yeah, I guess the first one.
Damn, the last
It
racing
was
game
the
I played was
one
Mario Kart Wii.
where oh god, I fucking loved the Most Wanted though.
Oh, I love the Most Wanted too. But
Oh,
trying to get
when I
that
played the
Sorry.
I played me a good game recently. A brand new game called Bubsy.
what?
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm spreading knowledge of the Forsaken.
Okay, tell me more.
Bubsy is probably the most awkwardly controlled Super NES game to ever come into existence. It's how can I describe it other than fucking slippery? Like it feel like the whole time you're playing the game, it feels like the character's just coated in oil. Like every time you try to come to a stop, he doesn't come to a stop. He continues running or sliding or possibly tumbling straight into a fucking enemy.
Like, so the shit that happens to dogs when they try to stop suddenly on a hardwood floor.
Yeah. It's shit that happens to dogs, the video.
They drift.
Pretty much, yeah. It's the only in 2D side scroller the way you drift. Fucking terrible. Anybody that's ever played it, you understand my pain. Anybody that hasn't played it, you should go out and play it right now. It's the best goddamn game you'll ever play in your life.
Yeah, well, I'll go play it.
Oh God. Oh.
Okay, wait. Have I
Okay.
played Goat Simulator in space yet? What is this magical, wondrous thing that you were telling me of? They've made a version of it in space.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my opinions to myself because I don't want you to get hit with hate speech. So I'm going to censor myself.
Well, Goat Simulator in space, they had to escape the Arabs, right?
Oh, I was going to go real hard. So I'm going to bite my fucking tongue because Mad Libertarian got hit. So I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself.
Wait, what did Mad Libertarian get hit for?
Hate speech when they were just busting jokes on stream.
How deep into racism did they get?
I don't know. YouTube took it down.
Did they
before I could
say it
watch
with a hard R?
I don't know. All I know, he didn't give much details.
Paul, are you still going to be my black translator tonight?
Did who?
Oh, well, maybe Paul fell asleep. Paul is
Did you request the Mighty Paul services?
Yeah, I need my black translator.
Susan's watching.
I need you to translate this for me for all the black people out there. Sometimes people are just stupid.
Niggas keep fucking up.
There.
Hashtag MAGA.
Oh, y'all tripping.
Wait, would that be MAGA for like make the ghetto better again?
Oh,
well,
make America ghetto again.
There we go. Make America.
Yo.
It's trending on Twitter. Trust me.
Shit.
Oh, I can't breathe.
That would be something that would fucking trend on Twitter.
It would. And you know what? It's not implausible. Where we're at right now, the state of things, highly plausible and totally doable to do that.
And I was going to say, even
Can't make this shit great again.
Well, and
You can build a pile of shit and make it great, but that's gonna cause way too much, or it's gonna cost too much effort.
Well, everybody's running on their little fifis, and the Democratic debates were a great example
Right.
of that.
Watching that gave me crippling depression.
You and me both. Oh, fuck.
I wanted to watch it, but I was like, nah.
Be glad you didn't.
I wanted to see the competition from the other side, and God.
I watched enough of the snippet because I saw a meme, or actually a handful of them, and that's just my rule. If I see like 2 to 3 memes, it's got to be a thing, right? So I go to see what all the hubbub was about, and lo and behold, there's this white fucker who is trying to speak Spanish, like it's his native tongue.
Oh, it hurts
and
so
I'm
bad.
like,
the Irish,
yeah,
remember,
yeah, no.
He's a white Irish boy
He
trying
what?
down.
Oh, Beto, bitch.
yeah.
Beto
Yeah.
boy.
He's from Texas, so I'm allowed to fucking say whatever the hell I want about him.
Send it, bro. Send it. Send it.
Little bent over backwards faggot.
Dude, he does. It
He-
looks like he
okay,
eats soy
no
like
problem.
every.
He is
What
the,
the-
he
Oh,
is the
yeah.
enemy of a wet cigarette. It is something that you kind of look at with like, well, if it wasn't just so disgusting, it might be good. Maybe
Right?
if I hit that point of desperation where I just can't get anything else, maybe I'll go for that. But oh man, I gotta be broke,
Yeah.
damn near homeless, and not a cigarette around. And I don't want to touch that fucker.
Until
Hell,
then, it stays in the gutter.
You know what I would
Mhm.
do? You know what I would rather do? I would rather go to a gas station and pick up other people's cigarettes and not clean them off or anything, just start smoking, than
Do
get
the hobo route.
that
Yeah.
wet cigarette.
That's how you catch the soy STDs.
Yeah, I was about to say you're gonna get something from those.
We all can't live forever. Might as
Hey,
well
I wanna
go
live
out in a
forever.
blaze of glory.
You're gonna
But I'm
go
gonna-
out and
Yeah,
blaze the cigarette.
You and my boyfriend both.
Hell yeah.
Both of y'all fuckers want to live forever. And you know what? I have science on my side to explain why that's a bad idea.
You'll lose your fucking mind.
Yeah, living forever.
No, actually. Your brain can only hold so much information. Think about it. Think,
But if my-
as
if
far
I'm immobile,
back
then
as
so
you
is my
can.
brain. It has expansive capabilities. Just get a new hard drive.
Mm-mm.
Yo,
No,
I
no,
just
no, no, no.
install a better brain.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
You know what?
As far back as
I am going
can.
to link a video. I'm
Oh.
going to link a video that will
No.
explain it way better than I could ever.
Don't
Give me a
come on,
second.
don't you dare.
You're clever. Yeah, you had it. You were going with the Doctor Who reference, right?
Well,
You
yeah, at first.
Okay. Well, that's for
Yeah, at first.
Don't
Okay.
you dare give us facts. How dare you?
I was following.
I live for facts.
Evil. Pure evil.
Oh,
If facts are evil, then yeah, I'm evil.
Well, I mean, facts are evil. Haven't you heard the narrative?
yeah, global warming's real. What the fuck?
Fuck the narrative. Like, that is actually proven fact. God,
God damn it. I want to go simulator in space. This looks fucking awesome.
Fuck you. Turn 10 or playground games. I fucking beat it, you bastards.
Are you telling me to turn 10? Fuck you. I'm going to stay 9 forever.
I'm gonna stay
Last
9,
of the
bitch.
beauty pie.
9-year-old army forever.
I can post.
You can send it in,
I can post links
this.
in the chat, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna try it.
Everybody has.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
You gotta
is
turn
the
10
video.
before the maps get you.
That is the video that explains why you don't want immortality, because science.
You know what? And this is going in my watch later.
What if I just say no you?
All right. So, what
Could be a
is
good argument.
what is the definition of dying? Well, besides the obvious.
Ceasing to live.
Realizing you ate twice as much of that edible as you thought.
Wait,
Fucking,
Stubby, are you dying over there, bro?
Okay.
The world coming to an end.
Better question. Better question. Why do we grow old?
Cellular death.
Because
Like
the
an
liberals
aliens,
want us
man.
to
There you
die.
go. What
It's because of the government.
cellular cellular death? Mad Metal Man had it right. And
Because
we
it's white
can maybe
supremacy. The
find-
reason
I'm
why
trying to remember how he explains it. He gave 3 different things of, what it means to grow old and or the causes of death. Like one being, I think accidents or fatally wounded type of thing. Growing old, which is cellular
English too hard.
decomposition. God. Sometimes, you know how
Yeah,
many
you're having a little
languages
trouble.
I've tried to learn?
Oh,
You know how many
told me.
languages I've tried to learn in my lifetime?
You've told me.
Okay.
I haven't forgotten.
Okay, so Jolly Rogers asks, best question you can't answer. Why do you require sleep? Something, if I remember
Oh,
correctly,
that's
isn't it,
because
synaptic
you
responses and being able to actually function properly.
well, something like that. You also need to give your body, your brain, that time to compile, basically put all your memories of the day into a zip file and store it for later. And you can only get that in sleep when you hit your REM cycle.
Sleep is our defrag, man.
Well, yeah.
Basically, yes.
That's why we need
Oh, no
sleep.
wonder why
Yeah.
that shit takes hours.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Somewhere between 6 and 14 hours later, you'll wake up.
What the fuck just happened?
Sounds like you need a better processor, bro.
Hey, I'm working on the old cell.
Someone's downloading my shit and I'm leveling up. What the hell? Okay. Sorry. I just now looked at it and it changed.
I just saw that.
But besides, your brain clearing all the cookies and bullshit while you sleep, it also helps with your digestive tract. Yeah, sorry.
I like cookies.
You do. You know how doctors always tell you to get rest? They tell you this because your body does its best healing of itself during sleep and during rest. That's another reason why we need sleep.
But unlike us night people, we don't sleep.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic saying that at 3:26 in the morning.
Where the fuck are you at?
I'm in East Coast, bro.
He's on the East Coast.
God damn. Y'all.
I know my time zones.
I suck.
I know my time zones
Hell yeah, dude.
because I knew somebody who lived on the East Coast, and I have family on the West Coast. They're
Aw.
2 hours behind. Person on the East Coast is an hour behind me. It is 2 a.m. here, Central Time.
Y'all fucking, I want to live in my past, yo. Let me live in my past.
It's 2:30 here.
Yo, y'all are just in inferior time zones.
Goddamn right. I know I'm in the most inferior time zone. I'm in the West Coast.
3:26 here too. Rest in peace, us.
It's a 3:27. I'll have you know.
It's 2:27 here, so I'm up for debate on this.
All right, blood sports. Let's get it going.
The Earth is flat.
Somebody
Time
call
zones
somebody
don't
at home.
exist.
Man, you're
Celebrity
a
deathmatch.
oh, fuck. Why are you coming into my shit, talking your garbage, can't back it up, Got no goddamn evidence. Here's some evidence.
You're a hoe.
Oh, well, fuck you. You fabricated that shit. Am I doing it right? Yeah. By the way, sub to me. I'm telling the truth.
Sounds about right.
No
Fight
arguments
me
here.
IRL.
Yeah,
Oh
no
God.
Oh yeah.
Those
Like, yeah,
fucking
you're,
bitches.
Fight me IRL.
What state do you live in, person who's 3 a.m.?
How's this? How's this? If you really want to fight me, let me know when you make it to about the Austin area, and then contact me. We'll run from there. I have better shit to do.
I think
than
that's
waste
about
time
an
looking
8.
for you, though.
I think that's about an 8-hour drive, no stops or minimal stops from where I'm at now. Person on the East Coast. What state?
I was gonna say, spend about 5 or 6 hours coming in just through Texas. I think the other 6 hours is going through all the other.
The other 3 is crossing the Mississippi state border into Louisiana and then down. I think that's right. Yeah.
And for some reason, right around the border of Texas, you know when you cross over it. Like there is a significant
Oh yeah.
change. Like the scenery changes.
Oh
like
yeah.
it's all of a sudden like different trees.
Scenery change and the heat intensifies to fucking Satan's balls up in here.
I would guesstimate it's about 90% desert in Texas, depending.
It's not.
I used to live in. Well, I used to live in the southern part. I used to live in like an hour's drive from Corpus Christi. It was
You
Sinton
got all the humidity.
where I lived. Fucking desert.
No, that's me. I'm
Yeah.
in the desert.
The beach close by. That was the shit.
More like the
The other part.
fuck it, the
It's
Columbia.
really.
The fuck it's sold.
The other place I lived in Texas was a really weird name. I can't think of it off the top of my head. It's still southern-ish Texas.
Do you remember what it started with?
A C or an A, I think. It's been 10 years plus.
Yeah, that could be a lot of places. There's Alice. There's
Yeah, I know.
Amarillo.
Where's
Get that
California,
Not that one.
Texas?
California, Hollywood, Texas, I believe is on its way to somewhere near Waco.
Is that where all the Californians go when they
No,
invade your
all of
state?
them come to fucking Austin because this is the little fucking progressive city. And it's the one with the
Everybody goes to UT. Woo, UT, party school.
And remember, guys,
Man,
keep Austin
Martin is
weird.
pissed.
Oh, fuck your keep Austin weird. God damn it. Go back to the 1960s and keep Austin weird. Goddamn stupid fucking hippies.
Keep Austin goddamn stupid.
If I had to guess, about 2-hour drive, 2-3 hours from Sinton to the fucking place I can't remember. It was also, I want to say it was by a beach, on a beach, something like that.
Okay, I know the general area you were in. I'm not as familiar with this portion of Texas as I am with, well, the entire fucking upper half.
Yeah. See, that's where my issue is. I've only ever visited the southern part of it. I drove through Houston or Austin, one of the two. I don't remember.
Either rate, I feel sorry for you.
It's a
Houston's
big old.
and Austin, fucking stupid.
Well,
Hey,
this can be
actually,
figured out pretty easily.
hey,
Were there a lot of black
which one-
people, and was it hot and sticky?
Ouch.
It was nowhere near the humidity that Mississippi has, so not so sticky. It was like a dry heat, but it was really fucking hot, and there was a lot of Mexicans.
Oh, yeah, that's just awesome.
Maybe some black people.
Yeah, that's
Huh?
just Austin. We don't go there anymore.
No, I'm pretty sure they were Haitian, not black.
Oh, you talking about the city I drove through? We never stopped, so I don't know. Which one has the Minute Maid fucking tower?
Oh Jesus!
Is it a Minute Maid tower?
Well, did you manage to go through Tyler?
It's in one of them.
Oh my!
No, well, it might have been Tyler. I thought it was one of the bigger cities because there were like basically skyscrapers, really really tall fucking buildings.
Oh, so you were in Chirac?
Shit that.
Which means maybe downtown Dallas.
Oh, that's it. Dallas. We drove through Dallas.
Oh yeah, no, Dallas is.
I still feel sorry for you for driving through Dallas.
As somebody Dallas, yeah, I feel bad for you too.
Didn't Dallas have its own show?
Yeah, and JR got shot.
Oh, Debbie does Dallas. Yeah, right.
Oh
That
yeah,
one?
she did, and that was creepy too. I mean, have you ever actually seen that? Like just the sheer number of fucking old men that are trying to score with all these fucking high school cheerleaders.
I saw about 40 minutes of it out of what was it, an hour and a half. I got bored.
Oh.
Hey,
Damn it, that fucking.
hey, blame my short attention span.
Oh no, dude. I blame the fact that it was probably one of the most piss poor films to ever come out of the. What was that considered? No, I guess it was hardcore because there was actual penetration, even though a majority of the shots, I believe, were softcore.
I'm not gonna get into it because then we'll just go and take it to a whole nother level. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
And now we welcome.
Yeah,
in the
so
You
only
tease.
stream.
Susan is watching.
So
Susan can suck my dick.
you guys are talking about real people porn,
Yes.
which I have like no knowledge of. Not really.
Oh.
I mean, yeah,
She's a
I
virgin Mary.
might could recognize some now and then,
Well, let
but
me show
I
you.
do not
some.
recognize anything by name.
Oh wait, we're on.
I don't recognize anything by name that's real people porn. I know one porn, well, kind of porn, hentai. I know one hentai
Oh boy.
by name.
I'm mildly
it's the-
concerned.
It's the famous one.
Which okay
It's
now
the famous one.
when you say famous one, which one are you talking about? Because there's several that are fairly well known. Are you talking about the one that's
Okay. Well, starts what?
one of the
The
ones
Rising
that started
Sun?
it all? Wicked City.
No, not that one.
I
God
was gonna say,
damn
there's a
it.
lot of tentacle rape in Wicked City.
Not tentacle. No tentacles in this one.
Is it the creepy pedo one?
No. I don't watch that shit.
Okay, the creepy pedo one, that could be a lot of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's one that like
Yeah, I was about to
everybody
say,
trolls
was
with.
there
I can't
tentacles
remember what the
involved in
name
this?
is.
What is it, Boku no Pichu or something?
All right.
Yeah, that's
it's
the one.
Bible
Yeah, everybody
Black.
knows like Boku no Piku.
Black Bible.
Bible Black's not bad.
Bible Black.
Yeah, Bible
That's
Black's
the
not bad.
only thing that I know by name.
Yeah, I'm scared to check that out. After
Oh
all,
no, it's not bad.
hey, in my
It's a
eyes.
bit odd, but it's not bad. If you can deal with chicks with dicks, it's fine.
It gets weird at times.
Glad
Well,
to see
yeah,
you're
kinda,
knowledgeable in it.
especially when
Isn't that all
especially when
hentai?
they're gathering, you know, the spunk of people. But other than that, it's fine.
And we are
Interesting
broadening
way to put it.
horizons.
We're broadening all sorts of horizons.
I'm not sure on how it's pronounced. It has some Japanese name, and then the Fallen Princess, I believe. It's a ripoff. I think Tekken. Sort of. They use the characters. No. Street Fighter. That's what it is.
How dare you?
I'm gonna type
Tekken
it
is so
because
much
I kind of
better.
remember how to spell it.
Ryukin. Nah, you need some good old Double Dragon.
Those were the days. God, I would love to play
If
as
any
April.
of you can pronounce that. If any of you can pronounce that.
Right.
Wait, hold on. Let me get back to it.
Nope.
Kunochi.
Okay, that's how I've been pronouncing it in my head, but I didn't know if that was correct or not.
Or am I not putting enough?
But
Kunochi.
yeah, that.
Oh, there you go. Kunochi. Just say Coochie and be done with it.
The Gunaguchi.
I think the rest of that, not Fallen Princess, the Fallen Shrine Maiden.
Okay, so technically there's no nudity in this, so I should be all right.
Let's roll the
Famous
dice.
last words, man.
A rebel without a cause on YouTube.
Well, let's see. So far, I've streamed from Pornhub, so I've streamed Pornhub while being on this channel. So whatever. Like, it's really going to surprise anybody what pops up. Anyway, this is something that Jolly Rogers wanted me to show you.
Bible man.
No. this wonderful gift. But there's no nudity, so I can't get in trouble.
We'll find out, man. We should.
It's a back rub.
They're just practicing sitting in each other's laps.
Yes, that's all this is.
Oh, fucking hell.
So,
Okay, so quick question: is she plastic?
Yes.
Is she plastic? Maybe.
Looks like a coked out version of Velma.
Charlotte Sartre? I believe that's how you pronounce her name, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, I'm going to stop this.
Oh, come on, give something for the kiddies to watch.
Let me find some
It's
more
way
stuff.
better than if we were on camera.
yeah. I'm not talking bad about any of you guys. That was entirely for me.
Let's see. Porn gifts. Wow, look at all the tranny dick.
Oh God. Hey, if you can find it, well, no, never mind. You can't show it. Never mind.
She was going.
It depends on if there's
On-
nudity or not.
That's what I'm saying. You can't show it.
Hmm.
So, each of you in your free time look up Meat Spin.
Oh no, God,
Oh
no.
yeah, meat spin.
My best friend fucking did that to me after work, and I was like, "You asshole! I'm going to beat your ass one of these days."
This
Okay,
is why we
okay.
can't have nice things.
If I and now if
That's-
I pull up a specific picture, and I'm going to name the picture here in a second before I do this, because I'm nervous about doing this one. But if I pulled up Goatsy and put
Oh,
that on
no.
my stream, how long do you think it would take before it went down?
I have no idea what the fuck that is, but
Obviously,
okay.
you're
Oh,
talking about
my
Goat
God,
Simulator.
hold
A
I'll
minute.
start counting.
A minute.
Goatsy.
I don't even think it would last a minute. No. But
I saw that dude in like a YouTube interview once. A weird dude.
oh God. Oh no. Goatsy, does Goatsy not exist anymore? Now there's bullshit.
What? Goatsy can't go away. Wasn't it like Lemon Party goes to Goatsy?
I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. Hold on. I will find this. I will find this.
So
Oh, Lemon Party doesn't go to Goatsy no more.
Aw. Everyone's trying to get to Goatsy.
God,
What is wrong with
I
you
could have
people?
done. I could have gone my whole life without seeing Lemon Party or anything like that. I really could have.
Those are the
Or
things that make
also,
life worth living, man.
well, see, look, I have a few friends of mine that do things online, and they experience more of the internet than I ever have. And I would be like, oh yeah, no, I'm hard to break. Send me something that you think will just, shut my brain off.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I
And
can find it.
So I've been directed to Best Score and the variants of that. I've also been directed to Lemon Party, Meat Spin, the Pain Olympics. Actually, friends in school were talking about it, and they directed me.
Mm.
Yeah,
My balls
really
hurt
hard to
from
find
hearing that.
nowadays. Yeah, trying to find it nowadays is really fucking hard.
Yeah. The internet got sanitized.
I think
Yeah, it doesn't look like Goatsy's around. That's a shame. This is great though. I'm gonna show this.
The internet AG after Goatsy.
You'll never be the same.
No, especially after I show you this.
Oh God.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Should I wash my eyes out with acid?
Oh,
Yeah, you fucking should.
that's fucking great, dude.
What the literal
I think
fuck
the,
am I looking at?
Okay, so you're looking at a Photoshop image of what Goatsy used to be. Now, imagine that picture without the eyes, nose, and mouth.
Oh,
It was a guy's gaping asshole that you could seriously fit probably your entire forearm into.
Yeah, that's disturbing. Where's the eye bleach?
You just gotta give him a little peck on the cheek to get that eye bleach, man.
oh, I think did see this picture back in like 08.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's what gave me fucking nightmares. Oh, it just now dawned on me. Oh God. Yep, I did see that. I got a bad taste in my mouth. No lie. I mean, I legitly do.
It is a goddamn shame.
It's bringing back repressed memories.
Rotten.com isn't a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Well,
It's
no,
been a
I can
handful
go
of
to
years
the
since I've
Wayback
been there.
Machine. I can actually
Oh
go
yeah,
to the Wayback
Rotten
Machine,
Best for
fucking the.
is it?
I actually have the script to relaunch it. Like I've got the website saved, like HTML and all. Somebody actually
Nice.
did a web crawler of it and pulled it all together. It's like, oh yay! One day I might try to relaunch Rotten.com in some new terrible fashion because the world needs to burn and see what happens.
Yeah, I
thought
was
the
about to
world
say,
is
I don't think yay is the right word for that one.
Yeet is the better word.
Let's
Just saying.
see. Porn gifts.
Yeet.
Porn gifts.
All right, so on the lighter side of things, have any of you seen Leak Spin?
No.
Da,
Good
da,
shit.
da, 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 da.
Do I want to know what this is?
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's
we trust
just
her?
an anime girl with a leak in her hand. Yes. Trust
Well, I've
me.
seen the original where it's like an Asian
I'm
chick
not-
dancing in a field with two leeks.
Exactly. And the song is so goddamn catchy. I watched the goddamn 10-hour video of it.
I'm a little scared
So
now.
just to clear this up for everyone, you watched the entire 10-hour video?
Give or take a few minutes, but yes.
An hours.
Are we safe
It
here
was
anymore?
okay.
Or-
It was mostly background noise. I'll give you that. I wasn't actively listening the whole time, but it was still playing continuously nonetheless.
Man, you didn't have it focused window? Doesn't count.
God damn it. God damn it, Jolly Rogers. I want to use that and I cannot show that on stream.
Aw. Fuck you, Susan, you bitch.
That's great. That's great.
I hope I pissed off a feminist or two.
Actually, that makes me think for a second. I need to throw up an image while I've been going for a couple hours now. I really should probably plug my sponsors. I mean, it was
Sunday.
so nice of them to. So hold on, let me pull up the image, and actually, I'm gonna open.
Oh,
the
fuck you
image.
too.
The original.
Hey, yeah. Been meaning to ask you, Mad Metal Man. Can you do like your best metal growl?
No.
Why not?
That sounded
okay,
more like a question.
Well, it also depends, like how loud am I getting, and you know, things like that. It's also 3 o'clock in the morning. I probably shouldn't wake people up. Too short
Oh,
back.
okay.
I can see about putting something together for you, just so you can kind of get an
Oh.
idea of what I can do.
Yeah. Unless some of those songs you were talking about sending my way will have some, you won't have to put a whole new thing together.
I probably should.
Just send me those songs.
I need to get certain songs finished and sent off to a whole bunch of people. You were just one of many. God damn it.
Yo, you got
me and
like
my-
a band camp or something? Like, damn.
No, I'm just really bad at releasing my music.
Well, the ones you sent me were good.
Where
And
the
I
fuck
don't
did
know
he
what
get
you
some?
I was
I have
Was it
several
4 months ago?
questions.
What?
This
I
is
what?
this is Shania Twain with a giraffe's head replaced, and the addition of a black dragon dildo, or a bad dragon dildo. Sorry, black dragon.
Black
Um,
Dragon Dildo coming to a home near you.
Yes, a bad dragon dildo. This was made virtually. This is one of my many works of art. And while this is up, I want to tell you all about my wonderful sponsors this evening, and every toxic stream from
Oh
this moment on.
God.
So we are brought to you by not only the WWE, Sesame Street Workshop, Full Screen Incorporated, News Flare, but our 4 new contenders: Warner Brothers Television, NBC Universal, DreamWorks, and Family International. You may all kiss my ass for trying to get any kind of fucking money off my streams, you blood-sucking cunts.
Madam Man, I thought I told you that I never needed to see this accursed image again.
You and a lot of others.
Metal, should I ask if I can get another sponsor in here?
Oh, what other sponsor would you like to get out?
Bad Dragon Dildos.
Thought Patrol.
I thought we don't
Yes.
speak
By
of
all
here.
means, please
Yes.
do your thing, my good sir.
Okay. There would be dogs out here, but I don't have access to them right now. Hold up here. I clicked my gimmick. Okay. So Thought Patrol. They make sure to protect your booty. You're welcome, Internet. Wink.
Booty.
Oh, Thought Patrol. Oh,
Even got
was
the
it Bully Hunters? Oh, Bully.
What would we ever put that one?
No, that was our sponsor for
Man.
Ropes and Ropes.
I had that background thing on my Twitter for the longest time. Her ass is part of the game.
Hi, Opal.
It's Opal. Yay.
Do you want to come in and sick some cringe on us? About that time.
Oh God, my ears are bleeding already.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
come on, you
Just
love
kidding,
her
of course,
voice.
we do fantastic art.
Did you see the stuff that she put in my cringe circle? Oh,
Cringe
oh God.
Circle?
Picture-wise?
Oh yeah.
What is a cringe circle?
All
We
right,
try to
so
avoid the cringe circle.
I'm
in circles
confused.
of heresy. In my
Yeah.
Opal has pretty much taken over the cringe section. And the latest one that she posted, I'm going to pull this up because this is a fucking abomination, and I can't believe she did this to me. This needs to be shared.
There's
It's
malice
Opal.
in that heart somewhere.
I really think she hates me at times.
Opal, it's like 3 feet of pure, adorable evil.
Until she shares shit like this. with you.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, that's not so bad.
I
That's
want
just
this
so
to be an
awkward
Y'all
looking.
homophobes.
moment.
When did I become a homo?
It's just so awkward looking.
Homophobes.
No.
I was
The
being
cringe is real here.
Oh no,
What
that
the fuck?
dancing one.
Oh, my childhood cartoons. Really?
I think the worst part
That
about it
one,
is
you know,
fucking Johnny Bravo has a mullet.
Yeah, that's the one thing that's kind of pissing me off. It's like, why does he have a mullet? Jack,
Yeah.
I understand that, Johnny.
Because he's Johnny Bravo. He's a sexy motherfucker. He doesn't need a reason to have a mullet.
Elvis is gonna sue somebody.
He is classier than a goddamn mullet. My childhood too, motherfuckers.
Maybe that's why he's always striking out with the ladies.
Ouch.
Oh,
Oh, is he one of those MGTOWs?
He just secretly didn't want us to
Now?
see.
I'm sure something.
Yeah.
I still don't get that subgenre of things or whatever, that subculture, but whatever.
They can go their own way.
Well, there's. I'm gonna stop. I'm not even gonna start.
Hey, is that Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yes, sir, that is.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer up in the street.
Oh, come on, you don't want some Green River
Ah.
Killer?
Love it.
Wow.
I think this is perfectly accurate information.
Yeah, well, I thought it was I thought it was a worthwhile meme to make.
Toys R Us is coming back.
Oh
so
yeah, definitely.
Wait, Toys R Us is coming back?
Hurry up,
Yes,
buddy,
sir.
before you miss it.
Oh, sweet.
Come on, Giraffe.
You-
You
Are
can
you
do it.
Hold on. All right, let's. Shall we push the limits?
Of cancer or cringe?
Do it.
Of decency, most assuredly.
Oh, most assuredely, it's the decency. Not even gonna lie about that. Because I don't think this will get me kicked off. This doesn't technically qualify as nudity, but it might.
Well, nudity
Test
is.
signal.
Listen, there was an episode of like Dicks on like the UK television, and they showed that uncensored on YouTube. So I think we'll be
Oh,
fine.
Don't forget when Sarah doxed a dick and she didn't get kicked off the internet. So I think you should be all right.
All right, well then.
Then YouTube was still pretty strict at that time.
Oh no,
More useless information I have.
my Hangout window's all of a sudden not responding.
Oh
I
no.
remember-
Oh no,
Oh,
am I
you-
gonna crash? Don't make me crash in bed. It's funny. This is
AOC coming after you.
AOC is the future, dude. Accept it.
The cyborg AOC shutting it down, man.
She's our gem. We must worship her.
Are we talking about? We are talking about Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Maybe.
Whatever the fuck
She's
her
got
name
names
is.
that sound like that, but I don't think I
Yeah,
can say that
the
right
$10
now.
trillion woman.
I like how
biggest-
she's like always wearing like thousands of dollars in clothes now.
I wonder where she got
Thought
that
she-
from. Whoa.
Communist gave
Sucking
that to
white
her.
dick.
It's from fighting for the people, guys.
She probably
she's just
got it
fighting
from
for the
sucking.
people.
She
What
probably
is-
got all that money from sucking on Nancy Pelosi's clit.
I'm pretty sure Nancy
Yeah.
Pelosi's got a big ass dick. I don't think she got no clit down there.
To be fair, I think Harry Reid is still running the party, and this is just my own assumptions from what I'm seeing. Yeah, it's still
Somebody who
Harry.
doesn't want to win the 2020 election is running the party.
While Harry Reid thought he was smart, but he did a lot of stupid shit, which is the reason why they lost a lot of houses when it came to Obama's presidency, is because that asshole was running the fucking both houses. Yeah, don't let the news media on that one fool you, because that
I see.
fucker loves power like you would not believe. Actually, like a Jew loves money.
Oh no! Did Mad Metal?
Yeah.
Okay, he's back. For a minute there, Mad Metal Man was gone, and I was like, "That's probably going to end poorly."
wretched be fouled. Fucking internet.
I blame Mississippi.
I blame Nebraska.
Propane.
Propane and propane accessories.
Fuck you, Nebraska.
What are you
You
even
did
saying
this
back
to
there?
me.
Hey, now. Don't be saying bad about Nebraska now.
You're right.
I think you're
Sorry,
not close
desolate
enough to
dirt
my mic
country of a
to
state.
pick up. At least as far as I know.
I know that's
If I turn up my volume, I am
Oh,
pretty
shit.
sure I could hear him.
Hear who?
Do you
Oh,
need to hear me?
okay. You heard me,
Do
but
I
you
need to
didn't
be
hear him.
closer?
Okay.
I said if I turned up my volume, I could.
What do you need me to say now, huh?
I doubt it.
My earbuds are pretty sensitive. They're Sony's, and they're not pretty good.
They get their feelings hurt real easy.
Well, if they had a soul, yeah.
Wait, they don't?
Well, Japanese don't have souls, remember?
That's fine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right.
Oh,
The slanty eyes and everything. Sign of the devil. Gotcha.
Joshua talking about if he turned his volume up, he might be able to hear you. And I said, doubt it.
Sup, buddy?
It's the register of my voice.
I'm not seeing you pick up.
You just can't hear it. You have an AOC meme, Jolly Rogers Belgewater. Well, then you should send it over.
Send it, homie.
Propane.
Oh,
see
propane accessories.
The little mini AOC kid?
Damn it, boy.
Dude, that mini little AOC kid, I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up
Good.
going into
Damn
politics.
it, AOC.
She's got good timing for a little kid, man.
Yeah.
Oh, her mom is the one who writes her skits.
Well, yeah, but the kid's got to deliver. I'm just saying, like, she has a good flow, you know?
Yeah, I gotcha. I don't know delivery. I can't deliver for shit. Okay.
Neither can Pizza Hut.
That is very fucking true. That's why I go Domino's.
I wonder where gaming is tonight.
Doc stream.
Oh, more important than mine. Fine. I see.
I figured I'd be a good prostitute for gaming, or substitute. I mean, sorry.
There's a huge difference between the two, my dude.
I did that on purpose. That was like the best timing I got. There, I done it.
There was
All
your
right.
There's my one per stream.
Yes, exactly. My thoughts. And I'm out of coffee. Fuck you.
Being out of coffee is a bad thing.
No, it's the only thing that helps me sleep. Fucking ADD.
Yeah, ADD is an issue.
Mm-hmm.
I take massive amounts of meth for my ADD.
Meth does the body good. Wait, that's milk. Sorry.
Well, that's racist. God damn it, you can't be bringing milk up.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna censor myself again because I'm gonna go like, hard.
I was gonna say no. There's nothing to censor. It's perfectly fine to laugh at a joke that fucking 4chan created and dumbass media actually fell for.
Oh, I love 4chan. Fuck.
They're my heroes.
Those bastards are doing the God's work.
Yeah.
I'll make sure they know.
Fucking trolling an entire countries, like seriously, dude, that's some fucking balls.
Oh yeah, I should see if I can.
I got much respect for those people doing that shit, because goddamn, if I was that intelligent enough to do that, but I'm only mechanically inclined, not trolling.
All right, let's see. Let's see how long we stay on the air.
Ow.
Dip, dip,
There
dip, 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 dip.
Ooh.
Dip, 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 dip. Kathy Griffin with Jim Acosta as the head of her penis.
Oh God, no.
Google nipples. Ooh, yeah.
Why? Why?
Well, aren't those
Because
two
why
married?
not? Oh, that actually the whole thing
I need to know
on the screen.
the series of events that led anyone to believe this was a great idea.
Well, you see, I was really high.
And still coherent enough.
Continue.
I need to stop sharing. I need to stop sharing things. Welcome to the final toxic stream, everybody.
I hope you
It's
all
been nice while
bitches
it
have fun. Oh God.
I'm eligible for monetization. All of a sudden, that just stops.
You sons of bitches! You take my money
I
from me.
have
You take
my
my food.
time. Just not my subscriber count.
Kind of just have to let it.
Speaking of subs, I still can't believe I got some.
Woo! Jebbery.
Same.
I'm a nobody, and I mean legitimately.
Randy Griffin is still one of my prize possessions. Yes. The final toxic. Yeah, I know. I say that every time. I also do the gimmick of, oh, it's been nice. It's been nice streaming. Good night, everybody. That one's a
Now
little
I'm
more
gonna go
true, though.
sunset myself.
Yeah, it's usually we've hit on something. Okay, well, that's the end of the show because, well, I'm gonna be hounded into existence. Oh, I can't show that one. I cannot.
But
show
you
that
have
one
those
either.
oppression points, so you just tell them to fuck off.
Oh my God.
Right? No.
I'm sorry. I got totally distracted, dude. All right,
Oh,
so
okay.
there are a few that Jolly Roger shared with me that I just can't share, but this one is fantastic.
They were talking about guitars and shit earlier.
We were, and then that became boring.
Jeez.
Well, for you, maybe. I was intrigued because it's a field I don't know anything about.
Well, no, I mean, there's like I'm more than happy to answer questions, but honestly, the fucking Gibson thing is just they're such pieces of shit. Like, they've headed downhill. They're
me?
not really worth talking about anymore.
They're a dead gimmick.
Pretty much, yeah. They're after the let's see, what was it? 2010, 2012 when they had the fucking raids based on the fact that they were harvesting endangered species of wood for
Yeah.
the guitars. It's like that didn't put them out of business, but no, we're gonna start shit with another company in the middle of going bankrupt, then ignore it for a little bit, and then file another cease and desist after the new CEO takes over, and it's like, oh, we're gonna play authentic, guys. We're gonna go out there. And we're gonna actively go after those who go after our trademarks and film industries. If you tape over our name, hey, guess you know what? That's not enough to prevent you from trademark infringement. Fucking greedy.
That whole video is the biggest
Um,
laughing stock I've ever seen.
No shit, right?
I thought you guys
In
were talking about
regards
the.
to the picture you're screen sharing,
Oh, yeah.
there was a point in time I was doing hella yard work, and I was at my neighbor's house, whose grandson I think I went to school with, and I just got done mowing his lawn, and the grandson was like, "You look like a black person." Like, fuck, I am dark, ain't I? Shit.
She's Mexican?
Could
She
you
comes
say
out.
that a little less hateful next time? You look like a black person. Well,
She's
shit,
Mexican.
Well, that's what he said, and I am not a Mexican. I am almost half Native American.
Oh, you suck, honey. God damn. I have like less than 1%.
I'm completely European.
Sicilian and Greek.
Yeah, Eric, he's Scottish bloodline. He can't handle sun. He burns bad. And I'm just over here with my olive complexion, like, it's not that bad. And he's like, he's so goddamn red. So goddamn red after 15 minutes.
The sun is kryptonite.
And yeah, I can chill.
Sorry.
Yeah, pretty much. And like, I can spend literally all day out in the sun and I won't burn. I have to excessively be out in the sun multiple days in a row to burn.
Yep, it's official. You're part of the black community because black people don't burn.
Oh, shit.
No, you get ashy. God damn it. That's a fucking. What the hell is that? A superpower?
Yeah, man, it comes to default with every black person. All right, how many black people have you ever heard of having a sunburn? None.
Uh,
Well, to be
Well.
fair, you guys have been conditioned by the Africa sunlight. African sunlight.
You come out of the womb sunburned.
oh my god, honey, we burnt the baby. God damn it.
God damn it! I said 400, not 450.
You dumb bitch. You should have took it out of the oven earlier.
Oh shit.
God damn it, Latanya! I thought I told you to watch the oven.
You're even born
So, not right now, but eventually I'll get a picture of what my arm and Eric's arm looks like side by side.
Do I have to have a license to see it, you know, with your oppression points there,
Well-
so I don't get my ass spanked by those SJWs?
Are you getting consent?
Okay,
for a
you know
picture?
what?
Hey,
You
at
know
this day
what?
and age, I have to get consent.
You know what?
She's got the
Be-
women power too.
Besides, well, besides the jokes being made, the thing I am saltiest about would be the treatment of the Native Americans when the Europeans came over.
Hey,
My
my family
that's
wasn't over here.
the only right. Well, I mean, it goes to the whole reparations thing,
Good morning.
but I'm not getting into that
Holy
right
shit.
now.
Good morning, Opal.
I'm just
Oh, what did I kill it on?
A whole lot of something.
I was just
Yo.
gonna show you an Elmo video. Elmo learns about reparations.
Homo learns about
Reparations for
reparations.
me, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
I'm not getting into the whole reparations thing because I
Oh, yes,
honestly
you are.
think it's just a stupid idea. A stupid idea. I am salty of the treatment that the Native Americans received, you know, at the beginning of this country's start. I'm just salty about that.
I give you
But-
1,000 beads for land.
I
We
mean,
should
what about the
You
black
know
people
what?
who were sold by another black person as slaves? That's what's kind of fucked up. Betrayed by your own kind.
we should give
Right.
apology blankets to all the Native
There's
Americans.
that.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
send you a
Oh,
video.
God.
Well, I'm gonna send you some videos, and you figure out which one to watch.
Well, let's see. Which one will pick me up another sponsor?
We're strike.
PBS, another YouTube channel,
PBS is never gonna sponsor us, yo.
Pokemon.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I haven't
Speaking
gone
of-
up to, like, Pokemon or anything yet. Speaking of,
Speaking of Elmo, because Opal brought it up. Have you guys seen the racist Tickle Me Elmo?
No, and I wish I
No.
did because I
Of
find that
course I have. What black man hasn't?
Now I really want to.
How is it racist? It's Elmo.
I'm getting the link. You will find out. I'm going to get the link and I will put it in the streams
I'm
chat.
gonna
If
put
Metal Man screencast that'd be fine. That'd be great.
meet
keep it
Alex.
racist, America.
There's no fucking.
There's there's Alex, the My Dad's Incarcerated Muppet.
Oh,
Meet
oh.
Alex, the My Dad's Incarcerated Muppet.
Oh dear God, we're all going to hell.
Elmo learns about the prison system, and that's a real episode.
For water, God damn it, you guys are making me feel more I can't.
Oh man, you want good old fashioned racist fun? You got to go to Shuck and Jive.
The fuck is that?
Okay.
Eat that watermelon.
That watermelon. Eat that watermelon. Show is good.
That shit is. I'll see if I can find some.
The West Coast guy is confused.
People have weirdly specific
Okay.
kinks.
Okay. So it's not
This is a very weirdly
racist.
specific kink.
Tickle Me Elmo. It's Trigger Me Elmo.
Oh no!
Oh,
that's
the
not-
trigger.
God.
somehow that's
Listen,
worse.
it's not racist if you have at least one black person in the audience who consents.
Paul, do you consent?
Okay.
But before I start my
Of course, I
programming,
would gladly
do you-
consent.
before I start my programming, do you consent? Do you consent? I'm just gonna walk around the room.
You've got to consent, and you've got to consent. Fucking Oprah all of a sudden.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can go Oprah in this bitch. Do you see how many fruit baskets she
All right.
gives
So I
away?
posted it in.
Oh. Oh.
I put it in the streams chat, and I also put it in the Discord.
Oh, awesome.
So-
Thank you
Alright,
for
I
putting
am
the Discord.
sending Metal
you go.
Man a
It'll
bunch of
probably
links.
shut down on me. Fuck Google. I'll probably get kicked from it.
I haven't gotten kicked yet.
Oh,
Aware
this
of.
one.
Well,
Give me time.
Google's racist to me. It
Ah,
seems like
she
every stream I
knows.
go on, I get kicked.
Oh, they're ponies.
Ponies where?
On Mad Metal Man cheering up.
I don't see ponies.
Well,
Oh, I
They-
gotta like
they-
a
they
little
went
bit.
away.
It was there for a second.
oh, the people ponies.
No, they're humans.
Well,
Uh,
they're
or I should
rickshaw
say
made
they're
out of-
soulless creatures.
It's a rickshaw made out of women. That's all it is.
Every man needs one in his stable, or woman.
Every man should have one in his stable. Yeah. Oh, this is-
The
this is
person who
gonna get-
who does Trigger Me Elmo, he makes fun things, fun,
Oh yeah,
needless things.
that dude's pretty awesome.
Michael Reeves.
Oh, that's the guy who makes
Yeah.
useless products?
Yeah, pretty much.
I like him.
You know what? And I'm even gonna do it like this.
I about died from lack of oxygen with his Roomba video.
Oh God, that just sounds
that one.
like a bad idea.
He took it to Target and everybody
Well-
fucking loves it.
Knife Roomba, knife Roomba, knife Roomba. Oh my God, that was more racist than I was expecting.
Hey, it's two black guys, so can't.
I think it was a commentary on rap music at the time.
What the hell
It
am I
was.
looking at?
Oh
Shuck and
dear.
jive.
Yeah, I posted a link in the chat. Skittles with stabby pants.
The
That's not
damn
racist at all.
What is this nonsense?
This
This
was something that Nos put together with fucking what's his name? The guy that Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon's one of those dudes jumping around. And then
I thought
Nos
Nick
comes
Cannon
in
was
at the
white.
end saying, if we don't stop this shit, this is where it's gonna wind up.
Oh, is that how it ends?
Yeah. So
Not terrible.
Well, you already said Nas and Nick Cannon, and we kind of excommunicated them from the black community, so it's all right.
yeah, but did you excommunicate him because he came out against dumb rap, like the dumb rap dance videos?
Listen, they're up there with OJ. We don't even talk to them niggas no more. You know, we avoid them.
The person you hate had one good point.
OJ, you excommunicated orange juice? What the fuck? That's some
Yeah,
good
man.
shit.
It's part of a health purpose, man. Didn't you know
Man,
that?
he wrote a book on snitching on himself, man. We can't keep that here.
Oh,
Trying to give away all the secrets.
I was being sarcastic.
He fucking did snitch on himself, didn't he? If I had done it, if I did it, no, that was the name of the
What if I would have done it?
That should have been the name of the book. Oh man.
Oh yeah, OJ's got a Twitter now. I bet that's
Yeah,
going to be a
look.
shit show.
Topical because he's only had it for like a couple of weeks.
OJ's going to wind back up in jail by being on Twitter.
the real OJ32. Hey, everybody out there in the Twitter sphere, it's me, the real OJ32. Oh shit.
Oh,
man, don't forget to follow the juice on Twitter.
And he says in that video that he posted when he first got on there, he's gonna be doling out some retribution, and it's like, okay, there, calm down there, calm down there, Stabby.
I'm real calm.
Wrong stab.
OJ going to get a piece of that ass of you on the internet.
OJ gonna get so does that mean he's gonna murder me, break into my penthouse and steal shit of mine that he thinks is his, or
I say all of the above, but that's just me.
like how do you wind up playing football than being an actor to what the fuck am I
Oh, were you talking about Hangover? Yeah, no, not Hangover. That was Tyson. God damn it.
Yeah.
Naked Gun.
Yes, my blonde came out. You were right, Mort. God
Naked Gun.
Naked Gun, man, 33 and a third was the one that confused me. How is this the third one? Where's the other fucking 32?
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, that confused me.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
So there's a series of movies with Leslie.
You and me both.
You boomers! Wait, not boomers. God damn it.
It was a comedy that was supposed to be based off of like the old cop shows back in the day, like Dragnet and the such.
The old buddy cop movies, yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh, are they the ones that started buddy cop movies?
No. This was a parody of that shit.
Oh, that's funny.
And so yeah, but Leslie Nielsen and O.J. Simpson, and it went Naked Gun 2.5, Naked Gun 33 and a third.
All three worth watching, man. Good classic
I found
movies.
this show called Cheers. I think you guys would like it. It's on Netflix. It's pretty funny.
I grew up with it. I feel old, Opal. God, I'm old.
Hold
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
I need to go back to my memes because I have a very shocking thing to show you, Opal. If you have just now discovered Cheers, then you need to know that there is a hidden episode out there that you must see. It is one.
I'm only on season 2. Don't mess it up for me.
Then you should be able to recognize the people in this. Yep. This is a thing.
What?
This is a real thing.
Okay.
Who's that woman?
That's not a woman. That's Norm.
That's Norm.
We're
Norm.
opening her eyes up.
Why did Norm do that? Was this
No, okay. So
was this
in
an
all
80s thing?
this took me forever to do because I was gonna do something completely different, and then I found the guy that plays Norm. He was on a Broadway production of Hairspray,
Oh,
and I found this picture, and it's like, okay, so if I blot out Diane, and look, I found a background picture where Sam isn't showing his face. Haha, Norm isn't in the picture either. Or Goldie.
That guy who plays Sam is very handsome.
Ted Danson.
That guy. Why are guys in the 80s so handsome? Or maybe I
Ted
just like
Danson and
men in
Leslie
their
Nielsen were
30s.
in Creep Show together.
Doesn't Ted Danson do like some interpretive dance stuff?
No, he's in this new show called The Good Place. His hair is super snow white.
Yeah, he was in CSI Las Vegas or something like that. I don't
Yeah,
I
he's
think in Platinum Blonde.
His hair is snow white now in The Good Place show.
What would you say, Chris?
I said he was on just CSI.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
yeah,
it was
that's
just the
okay.
original CSI.
Yeah.
Not the watered down bullshit from other areas of the country.
Men in the 80s were so handsome. They're so masculine.
Oh, come on. You like the
I-
soy lattes of today?
I was gonna say there's something to be said about just people in general in the 80s. I think kind of looked a little better, but you have to remember the mentality at the time was there was
Sex?
there was a big push towards cocaine. There was a big push towards snobbery and appearance, and there was a huge push towards like the bodybuilding industry and things like that. So you had a lot of people that actually were achieving and kind of keeping up with that model mentality.
And also
Maybe-
remember they ate more healthy back then too. They had more butchers. They didn't eat as much processed foods and fast food back then as well.
There wasn't a fucking McDonald's and
Yeah,
fucking
and
Starbucks on every goddamn corner.
I was listening to these people.
yeah,
Who were kids in
I
the
gotta
80s?
say, I think. Sorry, you can go.
I was listening to these people, and apparently McDonald's used to be a treat when they were kids in the 80s and 90s. You had birthday parties at McDonald's. Why would you have a birthday party at McDonald's? Why was that a
I never
treat?
did.
In some communities, see, we always said there's food at home, so you never get takeout unless you've really been good. Then you can have some McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's. At all other times, there's food at the house. We don't need any of that.
As an 80s baby, there was one thing that I absolutely adored, and it was one thing that should terrorize most people, but it should also explain a lot about my personality. I used to love going to Chuck E. Cheese not for the pizza, but not even for the fucking games. I loved the animatronics.
The animatronics
wasn't
used
that
to make me
cocaine?
That's a
cry.
little weird.
That makes a lot of sense now.
The guy in the
I
suit
love
made me
puppets.
cry. I trusted the
love puppets and
animatronics
cartoons.
more, actually.
Labyrinth? Yeah, animatronics from that.
No, replace all the animatronics in Labyrinth with the animatronics from Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh God, that would be.
Oh, that would be
God.
entertaining.
I hope that's the new Dark Crystal one.
No, the dude,
Yep.
the Dark Crystal with malfunctioning Furbies.
Oh,
Oh,
satanic Furby.
I'd watch the shit out of that.
Have you seen the ones that have the lights, the eyes that light up?
That is some sketchy shit at night, dude. That'll even scare a straight man.
Eyes just open up, all of a sudden you hear.
That actor who plays the guy in
Oh.
the labyrinth was very handsome too. Maybe I just like men in their 30s.
You mean David Bowie?
David Bowie.
That one with the cheekbones and the white hair.
Yeah,
You like them British?
Yeah. David
Motherfucker.
Bowie, the cheekbones. It's not about that that
It's not
fucking
pale white
pants
skin.
and
Hey.
Dark Crystal.
Hey,
I like the pale
Hey.
skin. Pale skin is nice.
hey,
Hey is for
any
horses.
of you guys like? Well, then you all must be horses, or at least you that answered me. Any of you guys or chick, that's me, a fan of comic books from back in the day?
First off, I'm a fan of all
Specifically,
comics.
I think
That's a little vague for me.
Specifically, what?
specifically Lucifer Morningstar.
Never heard of it.
That sounds entertaining.
Is that like
Yes.
I don't know what
That
that is.
Sounds like an anime.
Does sound
It
like
was
an anime.
actually it was a comic book, but however many years ago they made it into a TV show, and then that dropped off whatever network. Netflix grabbed the rights of it and produced season 3. It's on Netflix,
4.
obviously, all of it. Anyway,
what isn't on
that's
Netflix?
besides the point. The
Boring.
comic book
That's-
specifically, the Lucifer Morningstar in the comic books was designed specifically to look like David Bowie.
Oh, I think I.
really?
The yes,
And there
Okay, I.
goes Opal. Ooh.
It just dawned on me. For a
so the person who was overseeing the creation of this comic book would come and check the artist's rendition, and like he would go, "No, fix it. That's not correct." He kept doing that until it was David Bowie. So yeah,
He's not that
Fun fact.
handsome.
And
David
then he
Bowie's
just backed
dead.
the rest of the time.
No, I don't like the
you
actor.
guys haven't seen it.
I don't like the actor.
The he's not an actor.
He dead.
Or are you talking?
I'm
You
looking at
talking about
the
the
Netflix actor.
oh yeah,
Tom
he's,
Ellis.
you know, he is not a correct, obviously, rendition from comic book to live action
To
because
human.
he's got black hair and not blonde.
That's it. This I noticed. Oh, the cartoon. Why is the cartoon better than the human?
Because David Bowie.
Yes, David Bowie. Why is he
Mm-mm-mm.
not alive?
He was a musician, Opal. You should listen to some of his.
God damn it! Why am I attracted to musicians? I hate musicians.
We are some of the prettiest people.
Ooh,
Well, it's either musicians or artists.
Also some
I
of the
swear to God.
No, I hate being attracted to artists. Why can't I just fall in love with an accountant?
Well,
Love me and do my taxes.
Please. Oh, you do that? Come here.
oh, you could always just marry an Asian. Though most of those fuckers are.
No, no,
I think she's marinated Asian.
Oh, you
Matthew.
actually enjoy that?
Asian.
Fucking musicians. God damn it.
You use concentrated marinade for the Japanese.
Oh my goodness. No, man. I sent you videos, by the way.
You like, gotta get that teriyaki.
Listen, the
sauce
Japanese are
just
wonderful
right.
people that have blessed us with anime.
And
And
hentai.
tentacles.
Or cursed us, depending on how you look at anime.
they only did that as an apology after we nuked them.
Wait
Twice.
Wait a minute. Do you
They
think
deserve it.
the tentacle
Where's-
porn isn't them being far fetched? It's actually an outcome from the bombs being dropped, and they just adapted. It's like, well, this is now our porn because this is what our genitals now look like.
It's an adaptation because of censorship laws. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Yep.
Oh, no, I sent you videos. I sent you videos. Look at the
Oh, it's a
video.
joke.
Shut up. Middleman, look at the video I sent you. Videos, multiple, underscore. Look at them.
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
so funny.
Opal, have I ever told you that you remind me of Tiny Tina
The fuck is that?
from Borderlands?
I don't
Oh.
know what that is.
Tiny Tina from Borderlands. It's a character.
Oh God.
Hold on.
No. Okay, I am not kicking a Opal. I am not kicking a fucking fight with the Almighty Mouse.
Who, Satan?
Yeah, Satan incarnate.
They're gonna like hit you with.
There's Hasbro and PBS too.
No, like Disney will probably fucking like send a hit team after me.
Fine, don't
You get
go
like
to
a
Disney
video.
Oh
World.
yeah.
I thought that was the Clintons who sent
Oh.
fucking hit
Oh.
teams.
No, it's Disney too, man. I'm pretty fucking sure of that.
Listen, Disney gang will come after you like no
Did-
other.
Right. Did you know that I don't remember if it's one particular theme park of theirs or all of them, but their fucking theme park, the Disneyland, Disney World, whatever, and if there is surrounding or a close enough by ocean, part of that is a no-fly zone. Like, not even police or military can fly through it.
Well, I mean, no one wants to fight Disney. They have like all the good movies from our childhood.
How do you commission or how do you make something a no-fly zone?
I don't know how the fuck they did it, but they did it.
Like, what kind
They
of
made,
lord do you need to talk
like-
to? Hey, I want this area.
It's probably because Disney has a creepy sex cult. Just saying.
They have money.
That and a shit
furries.
ton of money, and they're starting to buy up all these other smaller companies and stuffing it into their pocket.
Isn't that
Like
technically
Google.
a monopoly?
They're
Yes.
getting. They are fucking huge, and they have shit ton of money. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, like they
Making
almost
their
Google
space
right
a
now too.
no-fly zone. One of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Oh, man, what
Tell
are
the
you doing?
Japanese go over that and just bomb the fuck out of Disney.
Man. Man. Are you still alive?
I am still alive. I am looking at this and trying to figure out being able to play this.
Yes.
And without getting immediately hit. So
Let's hope we don't get like the last time where we all got kicked and taken offline. That was some fuckery.
Nickelodeon.
Should we play taps just in case?
No, metal taps, yeah.
no, I'm sorry. I do know taps. I'm just not. No, I don't.
Oh, there's a metal version I heard.
I love Barbie.
Growing up for me, it was a respect thing. So I avoid playing taps.
I like Barbie.
I have no idea what this terrifying shit is that Opal. But the sun is horrifying. Everything about this is horrifying.
That's fantastic. Great animation. 10 out of 10.
I think I'm just high enough to really enjoy that.
I wish you could hear this song. It comes with a rap song.
Oh man.
Oh, no.
I wish you could hear it.
Hey,
Storybot.
Opal, go ahead and send it to me.
I was gonna say just post it in the cringe. That way everybody can get over to it.
Cringe or
Opal, just
cancer.
sing the raps.
Well, I've turned off notifications for that. I've basically muted that channel, and I don't. You have so many fucking channels and things. I don't know if I'll ever be able to find it again. So just send it directly to me, and
It's
also
easy
post
to
it there for other
navigate.
people, but directly to me.
It's so easy to navigate, though.
Whoa.
You just
No,
need,
it's
you just
not.
need
Not
a map
really.
and a thesaurus and knowledge of the occult and Satan and
So I have muted channels, and then I go in and I hide muted channels, so I don't see them anymore, and I don't have to scroll a shit ton.
but Heresy has so much fun stuff in it. There's the music stuff, there's the metal stuff, there's the cringe, the exploitation.
Well, the metal
Ooh,
stuff
I
and
should
the
get into
music stuff, I
public.
still have notifications on.
What about the public
Let's
service
see.
announcements?
Let's
or the
see.
satanic- I should look up some
Yeah,
more good PSA to
those.
play those.
Well, I don't know about public service announcements. But no.
Don't drink the
God damn it.
water. There's
Learn
my public
color.
service announcement.
My favorite one is
What?
the one that's up at the very top. You have to scroll for like a good minute to get up there, but up at the very top there is one called "Don't Sniff Petrol from a Can," and it's
Oh my god, I saw that from Medicare. I'm just like, I saw this and I'm like, oh my fucking god. And it's a
I-
real thing in fucking Australia.
is it Australia or is it fucking Africa?
It's Australia. It's
Oh,
for the
Okay.
Aboriginals there. I'm just like, oh my fucking god. Then you just wonder, where's Darwin? Because fuck.
What am I looking at? What?
God, I am callous.
It is a children's show, and they're teaching colors.
I'm so happy I can't hear this.
Oh God!
I
I
wish
found
you
that
could
video
hear
on
it.
YouTube.
I wish you could hear it.
Which one? The don't drink petrol from a can?
No, the Storybots thing in the background. I'm a little behind everything.
I wish you could hear it. It's really funny.
It's super fucking weird rap.
Exactly. That's why I shared it.
Now I'm scared.
Great.
Great. If I don't sleep now, I know what to blame.
No, that is a white moon.
That's racist. What the hell? Everything in white is racist.
Oh my god, did they just say ink is black? Wait, ninjas? Ninjas are black?
Yeah, dude. Have you been to New Jersey?
Wait, break dancers are black.
Can you restart the video and can somebody play the actual music? I'm like,
No, we don't need to kill. We don't need to kill me.
I mean, it's on YouTube. I mean, they might be like, "No, you bad," with the music.
Oh yeah, they'll scrub me quick. Whack.
Mad Metal Man. Where
Yes, ma'am?
under what subcategory at the fucking circle is the cringe channel?
I will just go straight to it. Cringe would be under Circle 6. Heresy.
The sixth circle of hell.
Okay.
Awesome. I have a
Okay,
roadmap.
now I see it.
I was just gonna say, oh yeah. Every now and again, I should probably consider posting the link to this thing.
Okay, I don't think that's my phone.
I don't know. I've had some shitty people nearby lately. I should be careful about extending such wonderful things as my personal hell.
such wonderful things such as my personal hell.
Public service now.
Yay, hell.
Let's see.
Where all the cool people will hang out.
My personal hell. I will send you an
Oh.
entire My Little Pony movie.
No. God,
I already
no.
watched the best My Little Pony movie. The porn parody where the SJWs are all the My Little Ponies in the porn.
Wait, isn't that on Pornhub?
I don't know, but it's pretty fucked up.
I think I remember hearing something about that.
Not as good as spider porn.
Everything's on
Uh,
Pornhub now. Hashtag Pornhub for the win.
oh, Pornhub is going to outlast YouTube. That is a fact of life.
Pornhub knows what people want. They want porn.
And politics.
Well,
Oh, is
and-
politics on Pornhub now?
Yes, sir. It's been
Oh,
on Pornhub for about a year now.
Yeah. Do I,
No,
do I really
yeah, a
porn in
year
my
now.
politics?
I know they had the bee thing.
Oh my god, political porn. Is it
Told
Mhm.
ya, I wasn't bullshitting. I don't bullshit. Facts
gonna
are
be
my
more-
shit.
I don't want
Yeah,
fact
homie, don't play no
based
game.
porn. You bother me. You bother
Did
me.
you see the
I'm-
Pornhub videos of bees where they just replace the soundtrack with like porn soundtracks, but it's just bees?
What the hell?
What the hell?
It's like a bee walking across a flower, and you hear like chicks moaning and shit. It's pretty funny.
Life is strange. Now I know why they call it what's the
The
Stranger
bee's
Things? Yeah,
knees.
that works. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah.
We were doing cocaine.
Off of
And
a
looking at-
stripper's back or ass.
All right,
I
the thing that you were talking about,
Drugs.
the
cocaine, women.
fucking bee videos and the fucking horn noises behind it. Where was that at again?
I thought that was on
Like
Pornhub.
what website?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I just know that it exists.
If it's not on Pornhub, check X
X.
videos, or where would you find good obscure porn?
Was this guy gonna play Russian roulette?
No, they're
What?
trying to equate cocaine usage with playing Russian roulette.
That's
But
only
you're gonna
with
have a good
Russian-
time every time you do it, right? I mean,
Well, one, they're using the wrong type of gun. They're not using a. They're not
Unload the
using a
addiction.
pistol.
Unload the addiction.
he
Well, they're
snorted
using-
one marijuana and then he went crazy.
Well, they're They're using the wrong type of gun. It's not a pistol, not a revolver.
Oh, I found the entire My Little Pony movie on YouTube and I just sent it on the cringe section. Yay!
It's a lot more fun if you use a pistol and not a revolver.
Yeah,
Mm.
generally.
Oh man.
100% chance of winning. Yes, I did.
Right on, my brother.
I found the entire My Little Pony movie on YouTube. It's in the cringe section now.
Like, wait, the original one?
No, the new one.
Wait,
The full
there's-
movie?
Yeah, it's over an hour long.
Holy shit.
It's about rainbows.
Yeah, I like My Little Muddle Pony. That was cool.
My
And
Little
hopeless magic. We have to bring the rainbow back.
With death metal.
Do they Care Bear stare at any point?
Metal Pony.
Oh, wow. I can't believe I even remember that.
Wasn't there a black metal pony thing? I'm sure there was.
Weren't Care Bears just stuffed animals?
No, those were the Satanic Bears. That was the other parody.
The Care Bears were just
Propane.
Crabs? I mean, I don't really know how else to describe them.
They
You would
were
need
a stuffed animal.
Opal,
Oh, what's up?
have you seen the evil Pinkie Pie make you smile
Oh yeah,
song?
that's funny. That's really fucking funny. Oh,
I like the song.
Did you guys know that they made a Care Bears cartoon? It's on Netflix. They made a Netflix Care Bears cartoon. Isn't that funny? How they made a cartoon out of a toy?
Wait, what?
Netflix has a Care Bears show.
Oh, but there was a bunch of little Care Bears shows back in the day.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's too young to remember
Oh,
that.
that's right. She's a zygote.
A little pod person.
Opal, how old are you again?
I'm 22.
Yeah,
Wow.
baby.
Okay.
But you were lucky.
Okay.
I wish I could go back to 22. Fuck. Those were the days when I was partying like a motherfucker too.
I don't
God
like
damn.
parties. I like
Have you
riding
ever
in
puked up a person?
I don't like parties. Alcohol makes me sleepy, and I don't like being sleepy around a bunch of people.
Oh shit, have ADD with alcohol. You're fucking wide awake. You're like, this shit don't work.
That's what it was.
Fuck. Even
Wait,
when I had
alcohol
absinthe.
can make my family go away?
No, alcohol can make you puke up your family.
Either way, dude, I'm getting drunk now.
I'm sharing the Care Bears cartoon on Netflix. Exciting wet noise? Oh, retching wet noise.
Exciting wet noises. It depends on your point of view on that particular fetish.
I just got out of his memery, okay?
Memes are awesome, dude. Fuck.
Can we make a meme out of this?
What is
Oh, I bet we could.
Memes are the sustenance of life.
Hey, man.
Somewhere somebody's masturbating furiously to this video.
Hey.
Because it's
Well,
like
don't-
their personal fetish.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, shit, Google, or was it YouTube? Has so many fetish fucking
There are
channels.
people puking other people out of their mouths, man.
He threw up on his girlfriend?
No, he threw up his girlfriend.
I'm so confused. Anyway, can we just look at the Care Bears one? That's probably cute.
But
Oh, I wish I had your innocence, but I'm so corrupted.
Hey, that's the guy.
Oh yeah, I got corrupted at a young age.
You and me
I
both.
never had that level of innocence.
You and me both, sister. You and me both. I was, 10 years old, and that's when it all went sideways. And it was Mortal Kombat. No, I was
8 years old.
Yeah, same here. 8, and then 10, it just went overdrive. I was playing Mortal Kombat when I was 8 years old. The first one
Yeah.
and the third one.
My dad had
Yeah.
this game.
I don't remember which one it was, but
Duke
it
Nukem.
was the one on original PlayStation that I played. Mortal
that was
Kombat
probably
wise.
3. That was Ultimate, where he had all 46 characters. I still have the original, and I'm not selling it.
The Care Bears movie is free if you watch an ad.
I don't remember there being that many characters.
It has all the characters in different variants. It's yeah, there's screenshots of it actually on Google if you do it. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 for PlayStation. I'll actually show you the characters. It's
I see
42 or 46, but it's a shit ton. Because you got like Mutaro,
I'll look it up.
Goro. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Hold on a second. No, Stabby, I am not trying to tell you to stop doing drugs. I'm trying to tell you to expand your horizons.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I need to do more drugs.
Yes.
Hey, the Care Bears movie you guys were talking about came out in 1985. I have friends that old.
1985.
1985, when the Care Bears and the Care Bear cousins helped Nicholas in the evil circus.
Wait, is that the one with the weird fucking
The weird book.
wizard guy as their?
It's free if you watch an ad. We can watch it right now.
Nicholas.
No, I can't.
Go, the Care Bear family and the Great Race.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not racist at
The
all.
Care Bear family and the white race.
The Great Race.
The Great Race.
Oh, the Great Race.
Yeah, that's perfect. So, it's Nazi propaganda.
Oh boy.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Wonderful.
Yeah, the Care Bear movie with the magician's hat. It's free if you watch an ad.
I wonder how many times. I wonder if I'm gonna get hit by the what is it? The Department for Drug-Free America or the?
Is
You
that
would-
even still a thing?
I don't.
You would think they would like the free advertising.
Well, people are fucking stupid. But yes, you
These
have a
people
point.
are really bad at doing drugs, man.
Man, I've done a lot of drugs. I've never done some shit like that. This is your brain. This is your. No, the fuck. No, I'm not. That ain't my brain.
He's blinking. Why are you putting him in a body bag if he's blinking?
This is your brain, and this is your brain on heroin.
Well, you got to be on drugs to think that the body bag goes sideways.
And on that bombshell, I'm gonna end here. You guys have a good night.
Oh, you too, man. Take it easy.
Boy, later.
Muchacho.
Drugs destroy lives.
Shit.
So it's worth
So this is what the Care Bears look like now.
Popo's like, I must make it cuter.
No, this is seriously what they look like now on Netflix.
I'm gonna have to look at this and see if it's worth.
Untitled.
Yo.
I'm gonna say
Oh
that,
my
that's not your
God.
screen name. Okay, yeah, it is.
That
Do you have?
Untitled
Are
is,
you in his
Abby.
Discord or anything like that?
I'm
Yeah, that's
probably.
It's who?
Skittles McStabby Pants.
Yeah, that's me.
He's in my
Okay.
Discord.
Are you in his Discord?
I think everybody here's in the
Okay.
Discord.
Probably.
Hell yeah.
Soup is not.
Although the Discord is all the way over on my other computer.
Okay.
Although I need to probably.
You
Hello,
rich
other
bastard.
computer.
You rich bastard.
Well, anyway, I shared a screenshot of the picture, and that's the one that I played.
Where'd you share it to?
General chat.
Huh, I got no notification. Wonderful. Fuck you, Google. Go fuck yourself. You always fuck me sideways.
Let's see here.
Oh, I'm probably gonna get booted, but hey.
I always get booted.
That was the mostly game ever.
No. We went on a stream and we got booted. We did. We did it.
What is that? What the Care Bears look like? What in the hell is that?
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah, hold on a second. Hold on. I'm bad at this. I'm very, very bad at this. I don't know what I'm doing.
That was Mortal Kombat 2, I think. Or no, that was
no, I don't.
The
I don't remember ever putting this into
the descriptions.
Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah,
really
the
don't.
description says it's Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate. He is correct. But further down on my search query, I could see what he was talking about. A shit ton of characters.
Yeah.
I didn't play with a whole shit ton of characters, just those.
Back in the good old quarter days. I miss those days.
You and me both. I would love to have a cabinet, but I don't have $400 lying around.
In all quarters.
Yep.
I like you, Rob Schneider, but fuck off.
Besides Galaga, my favorite arcade game was, I think it was Rage, where you played as the dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, you like break the fucking buildings and shit. That's
Wait,
gay.
Yeah.
Are you talking about yeah, are you talking about is it Rage or is it or are you
Oh,
talking
Toya, what are
I
you
think
doing?
it's Rage.
Oh. Sorry.
It was where you could select your fighter. I want
Oh,
to say
yeah.
dinosaurs mostly, like Raptor or T-Rex.
Yeah, that was
But I think there was that one.
Big monkey.
Yeah, and you fought against either a computer, an AI, or you could fight against somebody else. And that was my shit. Played that
That
like
and
every
Golden
fucking
Axe
time
were
I
always
went.
the best games in the arcade, man.
I played it
Rage or
every single
Rampage?
time I went to the skating rink.
God, you had to play asteroids like a real man.
Oh
Is
shit.
that
There's
what that
nobody.
game was called? My dad had that game. You had like a little
Oh god, what is?
You had a little tank, and you had pew, pew, pew.
Oh no,
And it
those
was
poor
fighting
Care
you up.
Bears.
Yes, that was asteroids. And yeah, I don't know what those are, but they're definitely not Care Bears.
I sent
No.
you a link to the video.
These are Care Bears apparently.
Those are
No, they're
nightmares.
not.
2019, turn your childhood dreams into nightmares.
Hey, nightmares are where the real dreams start.
Sounds about
I
right.
had a video.
Could you imagine having one of those in your house and you get up in the middle of the night to go grab a glass of water and it's just fucking sitting there? How creeped out you would be.
I had
your
I had a
soul.
Cabbage Patch Kid when I was a
Boyfriends have
child.
said that to
My
me.
mother used to do pranks with that shit and scare my aunt and myself. Yeah.
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
cared for the Cabbage Patch Kids, but my mom had this like 3 foot tall a doll thing that had no face. It's like a Raggedy Ann, but like 3 foot tall, and
Sounds
the
terrifying.
intent is to stick it in the corner.
Why did it have a face?
It's a because you're supposed to stick it in the corner. It's made to look like it's covering its eyes, but it has no face when you
Like
turn it around.
Annabelle. Oh, that's terrifying.
And I fucking hated the damn thing as a kid. I really did.
That's really scary. You don't give kids toys without faces.
Oh,
Generally, no.
no, that it was not a toy. It was a house prop decoration thing.
Shit.
I don't fucking know. But my mom owned it. She never gave it to me.
A porcelain doll.
Something else. My mom. Exactly. My mom gave me porcelain dolls.
That'll scare the
But
piss
you know,
out of
the
you.
nice pretty ones.
Well, they're so lifelike. They even creep me
She
the
gave
fuck
me like
out.
she gave me a porcelain doll, like the nice pretty ones that are decent. They didn't scare me. What scared me was the goddamn little clowns that were porcelain that she collected, and she would put them in my closet because it was the biggest closet in the house, and so she stored them there. And I had no door for my closet, so I got blessed with the seeing these goddamn things every night when I went to go to bed.
That'll give you funny dreams.
So, I take it you're a fan of clowns? To an extent.
Clowns don't bother me. I've seen it. I've seen other things. They don't really bother me. Fucking Spalding doesn't bother me. So I guess thank you, Mom. You got me out of being scared of clowns, and instead I'm terrified of Chucky.
Oh, I
Yeah.
hate.
Swear to God, when I was like fucking
I
7, they
had-
made me watch Chucky and Children of the Corn. Worst time ever.
Yeah, I was about that age when I saw Child's Play for the first time.
Nope.
And oh my God, I had nightmares for months afterwards.
Same.
I
Sorry.
have had nightmares my whole life because of Chucky. It started typical nightmare. He's after me, and that was pretty bad. But eventually, I was getting over my fear because I would know he's coming after me or after somebody else, and I would help get them out of the situation and
Oh, you were
beat the
self-aware.
shit out of Chucky. Sort
You know,
of.
it's
Sort of, yeah. So, sorry, you can go.
Oh, I was gonna say it's actually rare for someone to be self-aware in their dreams.
You can make dolls out of bones?
Yes.
I don't recommend it, but yes.
They're called bone china dolls.
Sounds something Asian.
Yeah.
Now I sound racist.
Did you
No, you sound
that
racist.
Oh, it just dawned on me. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Um,
How dare you? You
I
badly.
I've become self-aware in my nightmares quite often, especially when it comes to Chucky. That's the most tippity top of my self-awareness within a dream. I've had dreams where it's like deja vu to me. Like I literally just had the dream, and then the dream resets, and I'm like, oh shit, some bad shit's going to go down. Follow me.
Oh,
I've had some of those before.
Have you ever had a dream and it's completely out of the ordinary of you doing your routine in life, and then it actually is deja vu in reality? That shit freaks me the fuck out. I literally shut down emotionally to everyone.
I have not had that dream, not in the way you've described it, but there was a time that my alarm was going off before school, and I snoozed it because obviously. And I dreamt in that 5-minute snooze period that I got up and did my daily routine, getting ready for school, and then my alarm goes off again, and I'm like, God damn it, I have to do this shit again? Really?
Can I interrupt?
I was just here.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah, go for it.
You can make bones into tea sets and coffee cups. I could have a teacup of
Coolio.
someone's bones.
Well, you can
Well,
take
I
mine.
do believe they used to do that back in the day, but they only did it with skulls, and they scooped out the brains and whatnot, and yeah,
Oh, these are
had
like really
bowls that
delicate
way.
looking porcelain looking espresso cups. Holy shit, I could get a cup of someone's head. Bones.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Humans have a lot of bones.
Yeah.
I think a
and
mortician would be cool with it.
if you cure and seal the bones right, they'll never age.
No, like they're crushed up and they're formed into these little porcelain cups. They look
Just
like
make
pretty
Legos
little-
out of the bones. Do
They look like pretty
something
little
different.
porcelain cups.
Now, quick
Yeah, 'cause
question
then
for everybody
you could-
that do drugs. Would you ever smoke out of a skull pipe?
Fuck yeah.
People do it now.
I used to have it wasn't a real skull pipe, but it was a pipe in the shape of a skull, and I used to have one.
Fucking
It also had a pot leaf on its forehead, and a red, yellow, and green scarf around what would have been the neck. It was
I want to
cool.
get a skull
Love that pipe.
glass so fucking bad for liquor. I'm no joke. I know that sounds edgy, but I saw like a lot of cool shit on Amazon. I was just like, fuck you. I want it.
Well, I have several skull mugs for my coffee and my tea.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have a coffee cup that's the Punisher skull, and it's made to look obviously the skull, but the rest of it is stylized in the fact that it's supposed to be a grenade, and it's fucking awesome. I love it. It's my favorite cup. I got it at Walmart for like $8.
Fuck. I think when I was working at one, I think we sold out of those things the moment that we put them on the shelves off the truck. Like literally. I was gonna get one when my shift ended at 4. Nope, they were gone because those fuckers were watching for the release of it. I was like, "Fuck you too, buddy." I didn't have Amazon at the time, so I couldn't order it.
I just so happened to stumble across it one night after work at 12 a.m. And I was like, oh, fuck yes, I want this. And I think it was the last one.
Yeah, that's what my problem was too. There was actually like 1 or 2 because we had them both nights. And you can't buy shit like that off or well, I take that back. I was too fucking hungry at that time. Never mind. I ended the story.
Well, I mean, you can buy it offline, but you run the risk of it being damaged in shipping.
Bye.
Bye, Opal.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye. You too.
Boy, see you later.
Yeah, I may not be on for too much longer. I got to be open a very little while, and I have a few things to do before I leave the house.
Burying some of those bodies back there I told you to bury last week.
I might get around to that eventually. No, today is going to be a long, sleepless day.
Sleep
Condolences.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, Paul will be my unwilling accomplice through some of today's activities. By the way,
Paul the hold on, the hell is it? Oh, wrong channel. Jeez.
Paul is everywhere.
Gregoris?
Yes, how may I help thee?
Okay, I just wanted to make sure your name is different. I try to keep it simple, and my name the same in everything. Every server,
Listen.
my name's the same. Twitter's the same. YouTube's sort of the same. It's a variant.
Yeah, I get it. I am a man of many names.
Okay, Lucifer.
Oh, hey. So, you guys, one of you, pretty sure it was you, said that you guys would explain what was the shit that happened today.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I guess I did.
Metal Man, you can take over from that one.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like not only is my landlord for my business pulling some shit, I have to get out in the next couple of days. So,
oh God,
that's okay. Counter lawsuits are coming, so don't really give a fuck what he does to me at the moment. So I'll be seeing him in court. You can explain it with
You little Mexican dude.
nope. fucking good old boy redneck piece of shit.
Oh, I'm not
I'm
surprised.
sorry, correction. A good old fuckboy redneck. Slum piece of shit.
He's a
Oh,
slum, but he
God.
doesn't know where the slums are located, so he's just roaming.
Mm-hmm. Think of Decay as a person who travels from plot of land to plot of land, slowly letting everything there turn to a piece of shit. Termites, leaks in the walls, leaks in the roof, electrical issues. What do you want? He's probably got them all.
Oh, I'm surprised the fucking county hasn't smashed his ass.
That's gonna be a nice little surprise over the next couple of days.
Well, I would love to see his reaction, but that's because I like to see people's anguish when they're assholes.
You know, that's
Yeah.
part of the reason why I really haven't been around online a whole lot the past few months. It's like, no, I've got bigger and better fish to fry than to pay attention to a whole lot of bullshit online right now. Sorry. I keep in touch with those that I can. I check in with some people when I got the opportunity. I stream when I have the other opportunity. Otherwise, yeah, it's like I've got real world shit to deal with.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my real world really is kind of a picturesque vision of hell at the moment. Hot, disgustingly muggy, overcast, and filled with rage.
Oh, I wish I had overcast. I got sun and wind.
Okay, it's overcast, but it's Texas overcast, which means
I don't know what that is.
It's overcast. The humidity
Yeah.
is up to like a 70% range, and it's also like 95, 96, 98, 100, 102.
Yeah, it's like coming to Mississippi and experiencing all the humidity, except more heat applied.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
I'm sorry.
What is humidity?
It's this thing that water
Where?
puts off
What?
when it gets warm.
I'm in California. I don't think we have that.
Ouch, Cali.
Okay.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You gonna rub that in my face there, earthquake boy?
Oh, hey, I got earthquakes and I got volcanoes. Take your pick.
Yeah.
I got fucked. I got two volcanoes.
At least a cigarette doesn't set half my fucking state on fire.
No, I got
Yeah.
I'm being signaled.
I got Mount Rainier. I also got Mount St. Helens. And I'm right smack dab in the middle of those motherfuckers. All within a 200-mile radius, which
Is that
still means
Oregon or Washington?
wow, borderline.
Borderline.
Yep. So I get fucked either way. Plus earthquakes.
Plus landslides, plus flooding, plus fires.
Well, not so much on the fires, unless it's electrical, mostly.
Listen, I think someone just opened up Pandora's box in California, and y'all are going through all sorts of hell. Y'all keep that for yourselves.
California.
We got the plague.
Yeah, no shit. You got the plague. How'd you get that back?
Well, I mean, you know,
It's
we
like
didn't
that
do it
that
alone. We
all
had a lot of
about-
hell. I'd like to thank South America.
The people or the politicians?
All of them.
Yeah, it does want to say, is it everybody?
Even the drug lords?
Yeah,
Oh,
for
come
bringing the
on.
plague
They
back.
just, the drug lords, they shill out candy to everybody. Come on.
This is the racist portion of the night.
You're welcome.
Wasn't there a
America.
chapter of Anifa that got busted trying to buy guns from like the cartels?
Fast and the Furious?
Mm.
I remember seeing something like that on Twitter, but you never know what's real and what's not.
For real, man. No joke on that. Fuck the day and age we live in when it comes to actually getting news.
Oh, well, she just left. Well, okay. Well, I guess bye.
Goodbye.
Oh shit, Morty
Who left?
out.
Mortimer.
Morty dropped out.
Mm.
Fucking A.
And we lost the Opal too.
Yeah, it's about that time anyway. It's 4:20 in the morning here.
Man, I don't even like the time did not really pass for me.
Dude, time went slipped through the fucking fingers. No joke.
Oh, we've only been on here for like 3 hours, so
For real, it only feels like maybe an hour.
Time is dilating for me. It changes.
Oh, and I gotta prepare myself for fucking the 4th. Oh, it's gonna be a shit show for me. Oh,
You know, man, I'm tempted to just stay up the rest of the night. Because, like, fuck it.
I can't do that. I haven't slept in like 2 days. And I'm being honest.
yeah, I'm gonna
That's why I'm
go,
drinking the coffee so I can chill the fuck out.
I'm gonna go find a way of staying awake for a little bit longer, and then watch the rest of my day suck.
It won't be that bad.
Yeah, it will.
Oh, if you ever need to vent, homie, yo, know where to find me. Fuck, I know what that situation's like.
Well, no, I'll fill you guys in a little bit more here in a second, but
Because I would love to make that guy's day a living hell, but that's just because I don't mind giving it back to people. I used to be the nice guy, now I'm more towards the villain.
No. This guy absolutely deserves every ounce of punishment on the planet.
Like Paul has firsthand seen the conditions and the issues, and seen the video of this asshole that I've had to deal with. So, yeah, not.
I think
I'm going to stop here before I actually accidentally say something. So,
yeah,
this has been a terrible toxic stream. It was unbelievable that you people sat here with me this long. I feel sorry for each and every one of you.
It's not like we had anything better to do.
Yeah, like, man, I feel bad for y'all. Y'all need lives. Anyway, let's see. Yeah. My stream was brought to you by the wonderful folks over at the WWE, Sesame Street Workshop, Full Screen Incorporated, News Flared, Warner Brothers Television, NBC Universal, DreamWorks, and Family International. Once again, fuck you for trying to take money from me on shit that I wouldn't monetize even if I could get more than $1 out of it.
I mean, you could probably find a dollar hooker. I mean, this is the States after all.
Dude, I can find
Go to a truck stop.
Oh, lot lizards, man, you are cruel.
And on that note, everyone have a horrific time until I see you again.
Don't tell me how to have my time.
Fuck off. This is the toxic stream. I'll tell you what to do.
Bend over and take it, boy, because you're going. I'm going in hot.
I can't call him boy, man. That might set off some triggers.
Oh, I'm Italian, so I can get away with it.
Only if you're Sicilian.
I am. Actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Fuck. The first people were fucking slaves on my side of the pond.
Thank you, True Romance, for giving me that little tidbit of knowledge.
Yeah, for real, dude. Actually, same place where I got my knowledge too.
Yeah, and if anyone bothers listening to it this far, go watch all the movies we've mentioned tonight. Everything's great. Everything is fantastic. And may I include, go watch Solo. Go watch a certain.
No,
and
you
go watch,
stop right there.
and make sure that you put Sharkenstein on your
Oh!
on your Netflix account. Make sure that's in your queue. Thank me later, everybody.
God is dead. Ain't no saving this.
Yeah, we're done now. Later.